like they trying to hang Diddy. They're trying to hang the Diddy man. All right, let's get to this entertainment. Good morning, everybody. You already know we've been doing holy work around this joint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get right to it. But let's wait till we get 10 people up in here, man. Good morning.
Where all the fathers at? Where the hunters at? My gun get around. I'm out this bitch sending them pounds. Just don't give me no sound. Sick them lips when you see me get down. Nigga don't know about me, what you heard. Pillows to the weed till the D get served. In the middle with a beat, nigga keep what you earn. Hitting with the feet to the T to the curb. Nigga I was in the Jeep with a C with a third. Flip your man, nigga leave in the earth. Flip the OG to a beat in the verse. Now put the OG on the T on the shirt. Nah, nigga no sleep, no sheet. Take a G on the flat bench. Show a whole white boy screaming black lives. Got a man to a nigga. I'm a motherfucker. I told him bust to a stop. I'ma go home smoke cause the nigga don't get panicking. I get the managing. I put a break to his stiffness and mannequin. Fuck is the stories when I was a shorty. My vision was pimping these bitches who gambling. Where all the fathers at? Ask me where God is at. I don't catch where they heart is at. I don't niggas know that I gotta start a back. I'll start shooting, give a loop a whole heart attack. Boom.
Again. Good morning, people. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get right into it, man. It just looked like TMZ trying to bury this boy Diddy. I got a lot of questions about this. Let's get to it. Now, this is a documentary TMZ just dropped on, I think it's Hulu. I'm watching Hulu or one of these joints, Tubi or Hulu, one of them joints. You know what I'm saying? It's called The Downfall of Diddy. Now, watch how this shit play out. And y'all tell me what y'all think.
Simultaneous raids on March 25th, 2024. A massive show of force. Dozens of Homeland Security officers.
Yo, Argentine, I'm about to drop a mixtape with like 10 songs, and I'm gonna put it up on YouTube so everybody can grab that. No freaky. You know what I'm saying?
Rolled up in armored vehicles at Sean Diddy Combs' mansions in Miami and LA. Diddy's close friend and producer, Stevie J, was at the Miami property when things got real.
Guys jumped out, you know what I'm saying? Guns up and aim.
Why nobody ain't doing no videos? Like, why none of Diddy, I keep asking this question, why none of Diddy homies, all these motherfuckers that he made rich, why nobody ain't stepping out there and putting their neck out there for son right now? I don't get it.
Get up, get on the fucking ground, drop your fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm here by myself. You know, I didn't ask too many questions. I've seen quite a lot.
Man, good morning, man. Argentine Rita, good morning. Chillin' Love in the building, salute, good morning. Everybody that's here right now, all right?
Things were none with the excessive force of this right here.
Thought they were taking down a violent gang leader, not somebody who makes music and appears in
a violent gang leader, y'all.
Breaking news, the Department of Homeland Security has just confirmed to CNN that federal law enforcement agents have raided.
I got a million questions now, man. I'm telling you, man. The more and more I watch this, the more and more I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Especially after what Charleston White said. Yo, wait a minute. Get them like
properties owned by musician and producer Sean Diddy Combs. You can see a
fucking TMZ, bro. This ain't one of us that's just blogging and giving our opinions. This shit is on the network. This ain't no fucking YouTube that I'm looking at right now. This is some shit that they put in out against son.
To get through this gate initially as well, the long guns and a multitude of people. As you'll see, they'll zoom out a little bit just to see the amount of force they are using.
You know him as Diddy, formerly Puff Daddy, big time rapper, big time producer, big time super.
I think it's only right that we give a shout out, you know what I'm saying, and show some love to the Ghostface sector.
Superstar, and now the feds.
I had about 5 Ghostface accounts up in my chat last night. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all for finding me. on my other channel.
His houses in both
If you're
locations.
not subscribed over there, go subscribe to Mac Mean TSTV.
Federal officers spent hours removing firearms, computers, boxes, and bags of items. Both properties left in shambles.
Alright, wait for it. I know we seen all this shit. But trust me, there's a finale to this shit.
They didn't do this to Harvey Weinstein, man. They didn't do this like this to Epstein, man.
Diddy's lawyer called the raids a gross overuse of military-level force and a witch hunt. He said Mr. Combs is innocent and will continue to fight every single day to clear.
You would think that Puff Daddy P. Diddy got lawsuits out the ad. Like, listen, the same way they try to sue him, he got just as many lawsuits against these motherfuckers. I think that if they don't put Diddy under the jail, he's gonna be a billionaire.
I don't know what.
Let's not get it twisted. This might all be a play. Trust me, man. That upper level publishers work, that billion-dollar boys club, bro, they play different to push them niggas into that next level.
They're looking for, or where they're trying to reach.
In LA, 2 of Diddy's sons, Justin and King, were briefly detained, then released.
Got a son all up in there. Got niggas in cuffs. Watch. Charleston White hit that shit. Charleston White got me scratching my head thinking, for real. And he ain't even caping for him, because he tell him that he think that the nigga's down with some shit, but he put some straightening on it though. We gonna get to that.
A week later, Justin's mom, Misa Hilton, posted this shocking video on social media. Security footage from inside the house. Officers with guns drawn and pointed toward Justin and his brother King. Misa called it overzealous and deplorable.
It's hard for me to imagine that had this been many other celebrities, particularly white celebrities, that their children would have been in handcuffs.
That's what a lot of people are saying right now. I'm not telling y'all I subscribe to it, but ain't it starting to look fishy? Ain't it starting to look fishy?
So they would have been forced to stare down the barrel of guns and seen armored tanks. It just seemed like a lot for a raid of a music producer.
You have to remember that Diddy has been in trouble on some weapons violations in the past.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. You telling me that anybody that had a weapons violation at some point in their life deserved to get their door kicked in and they fucking kids put in cuffs and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? For real. And Diddy is not hiding. Diddy's in his fucking crib chilling, my nigga. What the fuck is going on? Yo, there's some fishy shit going on around here, man. Yo, hey, listen, listen, I love numbers and I love entertaining you motherfuckers, but I'm definitely not with, you know what I'm saying, putting some shit on a motherfucker that he ain't really do. You feel me? And there's a lot of fucking head scratching going on right now.
He has security. These are vast compounds with multiple people at them. And so
I'm not trying to sway y'all. If y'all into the fuck Diddy campaign, then fuck Diddy. Do your thing, bro. Sis. Do your thing. But I'm starting to pay attention to a little bit more. Because think about it, if it was one of y'all, right? Motherfuckers say anything they want to say about y'all. Until some charges is filed, we don't know what the fuck these people talking about. Especially if you were damn near a billionaire.
using this type of force was not inappropriate in any way, shape, or form.
Good morning.
A federal judge had determined there was evidence.
I don't like these motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like these motherfuckers, man. That's what it is, man. I don't like somebody that's just way too eager to just, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they look like that. You know what I mean? This confuses me, man. I start getting into how the motherfucker looking.
Significant evidence. Diddy was involved in sex trafficking, sexual assault, and soliciting and distributing illegal narcotics.
Bro, that's allegedly. Diddy was allegedly involved in that shit. This was making me think this shit's a play. The fuck is they? And bro, I would think that he got more money sitting for lawsuits than the people that's saying that he did something to them. A lot of people saying some of the motherfuckers like what he was doing. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know about all that other crazy shit because I listen to a lot of Jaguar Wright, and she be hitting some fucking claims. But a lot of these other people, it look like a money grab, man.
Narcotics and firearms.
And TMZ ain't shit. When the fuck have they been known to tell you something that's correct? Something that wasn't scandalous, nigga. We know these motherfuckers because we want to see what's scandalous on here. We don't go here to figure out what's going on in the current events. You know what I'm saying? You go to the news to find out who the fuck is bombing Russia. I mean, you know, one of these countries. So how the fuck, I can't take shit that they saying for truth anyway. Fucking TMZ. These niggas responsible for running down in people's faces. Matter of fact, TMZ ain't even the motherfucker. TMZ is a couple of motherfuckers, bro. You know what they do? They get freelance photographers that find a nigga out, you know what I mean? Like this, stalk a nigga down like they did to Princess Diana. You know what I'm saying? And then start snapping a bunch of fucking pictures in your face. Goofy work. You know what I mean? Until you spaz out. And then when you spaz out, they say, look at him. He's crazy. This shorty from Daddy Kane. Look at her. Little Kim knockoff. Got something to say about Diddy.
A lone voice for years saying Diddy is a bad guy. She has not spoken publicly since the new allegations surfaced.
Fuck is he shoving in his arms?
Until now.
If these allegations are true, why did it take so long for others to speak out? Because you really were alone.
Question of the motherfucking century. This is what I really want to know. Why it take so long? What was the cracking point? What made all these people all of a sudden just want to start coming for Son if he wasn't shit for a long time? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about what I'm saying, man. You don't really stay around somebody and profit off of the motherfucker if you hate them or if you know they the fucking devil. You don't sit around them. So what's her answer?
Voice.
Real lone voice. I was literally text messaging producers, employers, from top to bottom levels. Like, y'all know what the fuck you...
What? Why did you stay around? Why didn't you say anything? That's what he asked you.
...saw. People were scared. If you know enough.
People, that's not you. That's what I'm saying, man. This is just funny work, y'all. Please follow me, man. I ain't caping for this nigga.
Why did it take so long for others to speak out? Because you really were a lone voice.
Real lone voice. I was literally text messaging producers, employers.
Answer my question.
From top to bottom levels. Like, y'all know what the fuck you saw.
You know, the turning point for me is when I heard Jamil Peterson talking about how Diddy, at that Diddy party, he seen zebras on the chandelier and all that. It started making me scratch my head, man. Because I'm thinking about it, right? How many people actually got chandeliers? You feel me?
People were scared. If you know enough, you likely would be reasonable in being scared.
What did they fear?
Anything you possibly could, Harvey. A flat tire, being murdered, I don't know. There's a lot of things people fear.
People don't like to go after a powerful person unless they're sure they will be victorious. Because if you go after a powerful person and it doesn't work out, as Omar from The Wire said, you come for the king, you best not miss. And people don't want to miss, because if you miss, that means you shut out of the music industry, you have to shut out of Hollywood, you might lose opportunities, and based on some of these rumors, your car might blow up in your driveway.
In order to get the warrants,
they try to say that he set up Meek Mill, two of Meek Mill's cars for the shits to blow up or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Because one of them started smoking, then the pedal fell off the other car.
One of Diddy's ex-girlfriends, Cassie Ventura, to describe how Diddy was involved in various criminal misdeeds. Others who recently filed lawsuits against Diddy did the same.
When we see, though, the Southern District of New York get involved in the way that they have, with obviously having a search warrant, which means...
I believe Diddy's a nasty-ass nigga. A wild boy. I believe he do have a chandelier and zebras on top of that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just trying to figure out if he did anything criminal. You know what I mean? Like Gene Deal's saying, because Gene Deal is throwing mud on this nigga. Gene Deal is yo, he must have did something so fucked up to Gene Deal, because Gene Deal's on a mission and every missile was hitting. Them shits is like fucking calculated drones. Them shits is like a fucking little skinny white dude with a macchiato in his hand is just pressing buttons and he know what he's doing. but it's a big black dude.
Multi-agencies involved. It tells me that there's something that we perhaps do not know yet, whether that's cooperating witnesses or whether that's allegations that are beyond what's currently in the public domain, something that has given them the indication to launch this investigation at this broad of a scale.
This just dropped yesterday, y'all.
Based on the lawsuits and the federal search warrants that a judge signed, you know, alleging human trafficking, firearms violations, sexual assault, all these other things. Does any of that surprise you?
No, I knew all of that was going on.
Ronnie, Peter Rosenberg said what in his testimony? Talk to me.
I know the whole time. I know what's gone on. A whole lot of people do, Harvey.
It's a stunning downfall. At 54, Diddy had it all. Wealth, fame, power.
The key to the city!
But Cassie's lawsuit led to a cavalcade of other lawsuits and allegations that have rebranded the mogul as an alleged sex-crazed predator who would stop at nothing to get what he wanted. Diddy wasn't home when the raids went down. He was at a small Miami airport where he was set to leave for a vacation. He was questioned briefly by authorities and released. TMZ captured these images of Diddy pacing nervously after the encounter.
I guess you wondered what's going to happen next, Diddy. But no.
Diddy wasn't arrested that day, but a member of his entourage was. 25-year-old Brendan Poole is now charged with possession of cocaine and marijuana candy.
What's up, Puff? How you doing? You doing, Diddy? Good. How you doing? Good, man.
Here's the thing. There were rumblings about Diddy's bad behavior for years, from drugs to physical abuse to guns. But none of it derailed his success. He seemed invincible.
I'm the best.
Oh, word! I gotta look into that, man. That Ebro situation with yeah, I gotta look into that, bro.
I'm the worst. I'm the best. You know what I'm saying?
They said son blew a few niggas' cars up. I believe the niggas a whole gangster. But I in my world, I'm American. I need them to prove that shit. You ain't gotta convince me that the niggas are freaking. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, Jamil Peterson said he went to the nigga house. He had zebras on top of the fucking chandelier when he looked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe. I believe that. The zebra part.
I've had my different things and point of views and stuff like that in the past, but I'm cured now. I'm loved and everything is all right. There you go.
But everything may not be all right for Diddy anymore. Once the Fed's investigation is complete, Diddy could face charges that could land him in prison for the rest of his life.
So where the fuck is the charges at, man? I mean, kicked this nigga door down, threw his kids in cuffs. You know what I'm saying? Like, threw his all his cribs. Locked everybody the fuck up, put them in cuffs. It's good. You know what I'm saying? So where's the fucking charges?
Music mogul Sean Diddy Combs accused of sex trafficking and sexual assault in a lawsuit filed in federal court here in New York.
Cassie describing the music mogul as a vicious, cruel, and controlling man, saying she was trapped and held down by Combs.
Cassie Ventura was Diddy's on and off again girlfriend for a decade, and her allegations turned Diddy's world upside down. Cassie filed a lawsuit in November 2023, and that was the catalyst for the federal investigation and those military-style raids.
How unusual is it for the feds to kind of have their eyes opened by civil litigation, which seems to have happened here?
Well, it's certainly important for the feds, the Department of Justice, to have their eyes open to what's going on around them. With with the Department of Homeland Security involved, that indicates that this goes beyond the border. And that tells me that the Department of Justice and the investigators in this case may have inclinations or information about.
Man, that tells me it may have speculations and all this. Nigga, where's the fucking meat and potatoes at, man? All this fucking slow music y'all got going on over here, TMZ. No disrespect to y'all. You know what I mean? But it just seems like
the
y'all
catalyst for the federal investigation.
It seems like you niggas done got paid off or something, for real, for real.
And those military-style raids.
What, Diddy ain't invite these niggas to the party? What the fuck?
How unusual is it for the feds to kind of have their eyes opened by civil litigation, which seems to have happened here?
Well, it's certainly important for the feds, the Department of Justice, to have their eyes open to what's going on around them. With the Department of Homeland Security involved, that indicates that this goes beyond the border. And that tells me that the Department of Justice and the investigators in this case may have inclinations or information about that has led to the massive scale of this investigation.
Cassie was a 19-year-old sick.
Outside of the dramatic music and all that shit, I'm still not seeing no charges.
When Diddy signed her to his Bad Boy record label shortly after they met.
I want everybody to keep Cassie. Cassie. When I saw her and I met her, that's what kind of made me really fall in love with the project, because I saw something more than just records.
Cassie's self-titled album was released in 2006. About a year later, her relationship with Diddy became romantic.
In her lawsuit, Cassie claimed Diddy quickly lured her into an ostentatious, fast-paced, and drug-fueled lifestyle. She said Diddy gave her copious amounts of drugs, including opiates and ecstasy.
Here you go, show out the Cassie right here, guys.
Cassie claimed Diddy was often violent, forced her to carry a gun in her purse. She says in 2012, Diddy became enraged when he heard about a brief relationship she had with rapper Kid Cudi during a rough patch with Diddy. Diddy threatened to blow up Kid Cudi's car. Kid Cudi confirmed his car had been blown up in his driveway.
In 2015, Cassie claims a severely intoxicated Diddy dangled one of her friends off a 17th floor hotel balcony.
The complaint going on to accuse Combs of uncontrollable rage, alleging that he often punched, beat, kicked, and stomped on her, then allegedly used his money to hide evidence of abuse, including putting Ventura up in a hotel for days to heal.
Cassie described one violent incident where Diddy stomped on her face repeatedly, causing her to bleed profusely. She says Diddy's head of security tried to step in, but he was unsuccessful.
From wild sex parties to sex workers, the allegations against this music mogul are shocking.
At one point also, she said that he would force her to interact sexually with escorts and he would watch himself.
They got paid off.
And enjoy himself and pleasure himself while watching her. They were called freak-offs. Very interesting term.
I've never witnessed that type of behavior. I don't know what a man doing in his bedroom and nothing like that. They was rocking together. From what I know, all I know is they both was rock stars, living their best life in a relationship. Cassie claims she only participated in those freak-off encounters because she was afraid she'd be beaten if she refused. Cassie also claimed near the end of their relationship, Diddy forced his way into her home and raped her.
I need a car. I really need a car. So I'm gonna check out DriveTime. DriveTime.com. This is nice. DriveTime makes it super easy to get approved online.
Wait for it.
Crystal is approved. Approved. That's it.
That's really amazing. That was super simple.
Incredible.
If I'd known drive time would be this easy,
I definitely would have done this sooner. This is liberating. DriveTime. I'm ready to go buy a car.
I don't know what the fuck this is. Maybe it's a commercial or something. I don't know. I never played this. I never actually turned this TV on. I always just use it as an extension for my computer. So this is new to me too. You know what I'm saying? All right. Anyway, what I'm just trying to say is this, man. I just feel like, you know, outside of all of this opinions motherfuckers got, you know, I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I'm more closer to believing what Gene Deal is saying. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't look like, it's like he got a mission. You know what I'm saying? And not really a motive. You know what I mean? It's a difference. A lot of people got motives out here. Feel like Gene Deal is wilding out over Wolf. You know what I mean? And he ain't gonna chill until he tear this nigga to pieces. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just how I see it. You know? But a lot of other people, I don't know, man. Like these news outlets and shit like that, it's a little bit different than us putting our little video out with 100 people up in here. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to being a widespread network or a big ass network like TMZ, which is a big fucking a big page on YouTube, let alone being a part of the network. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like me, I'm on YouTube. You're gonna see me on YouTube, but you might not see me on YouTube. But when you're on TMZ, they definitely gonna see you. So that's what you call painting a narrative. In my opinion.
Floated because of the Cassie lawsuit. Once Cassie files that civil suit, now people feel like it's not rumor or innuendo anymore. You have somebody who was in a...
And even if they do file charges on him, he ain't never gonna get a fair shot. You wanna know why? Because the whole world already got him convicted. What town you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Put Diddy on trial that they ain't gonna fucking know him. He's the #1 thing trending in the world.
Publicly known relationship with him for a very long time. And when that person is making allegations about free golf...
Now, Johnny Rams said this motherfucker's evil. And Johnny Rams actually worked with him. I wish Johnny Rams could call. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get Johnny Rams on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So he could speak a little bit if he got a chance. Because he worked real close with him, and he's been in the industry for years too.
And when that person is talking about different types of potentially criminal activity that's being alleged, now people...
Allegedly, Diddy stole Johnny Rambo's moves. Now go look up One Life to Live. You know what I mean? Thank Me Later. That's a rap group from the 90s.
Oh, believe it.
One of the biggest
and that's the group that Johnny Rambo was on.
Blunders of all time was when Cassie threatened a lawsuit unless Diddy paid her $30 million. He told her to pound sand, never believing she'd do it. But she did. Diddy's lawyer insisted Cassie was blackmailing his client, but that lawsuit opened Pandora's box.
Social media, especially TikTok, went crazy. And in a nanosecond, Diddy's reputation was trashed.
Ooh, Diddy, you are in trouble.
The stuff that he made her do is sick. I hope Cassie gets the justice that she deserves.
Diddy, you are going to prison. Honey, Cassie has bought the receipts on Diddy, and she's suing him for the things he's done to her.
Diddy tried to stop the bleeding by settling with Cassie just a day after she filed. His lawyer said it was not an admission of wrongdoing, but the damage was done.
Diddy's most egregious and fatal error strategically was not settling with Cassie behind closed doors. If he settles with Cassie behind closed doors, there's a good chance that none of this controversy is happening. There's a good chance that other people...
We're gonna see if we can get Johnny Rams on the panel. I just called him. Maybe he can't talk. Maybe he could. If you could call in, let me hear what you got to say.
Wouldn't have their own lawsuits pile on. There's a good chance law enforcement wouldn't have had their radars activated by all the allegations of illegal activity. There's a chance that Diddy would just be living his normal billionaire life right now.
What more do I have to do, man? Look at my hat, man. Look at my hat. Look how I show up on a Amalfi Coast beat.
It looked like she put so much information out into the streets that embarrassed you that you didn't want any more.
Now, I grew up around Johnny, you know what I'm saying? And I know Johnny personal, so I'm going to take what he say and run with it. All right? Craig O, salute.
To come out. And because of that, Diddy looks more guilty than he did had he just settled behind closed doors from the beginning.
If she said that he did it. Did you read the things that he did to her?
He didn't go to jail. Yeah, he going to jail.
When the lawsuit happened, it started a domino effect, but also what was said in the lawsuit was really the part that took people by surprise because of the rape allegations, of the sex trafficking.
Hey yo, DBN, you see your man Roski on my hiney. No Roski.
Allegations of the abuse that she went into detail about. It was very much like, oh, this is definitely the one that's going to shake the table and shake its foundation.
Suddenly, it was like everyone was just coming out of the woodwork.
I was sick. I was sick of you. I was sick of everything that was going on around you. I was sick of having to cover up everything that you did.
When Cassie found the strength to use her voice and speak her truth, it gave other people the courage to do the same. And I think that's also just kind of how this reckoning came to be. If one person has the power and has the ability to be...
Everybody hit the like button, man. Yeah, Roski on my hiney. No Roski. Roski said, I didn't even actually listen to what Roski said. I just seen him have a video. So I went and left a comment. Bless his heart. I'll listen to that shit later.
Honest and tell their story, then it allows other people to do the same.
In fact, at least 3 other women came forward and filed lawsuits. Joy Dickerson Neal claimed Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted her 33 years ago and secretly recorded the encounter and then shared it with others. Liza
Sound like Shaw Franks. This nigga out here named Shaw Franks that be doing the same shit.
Gardner claimed Diddy raped her and a friend in 1990. And another woman who refused to be named claimed Diddy and 2 other men gang raped her when she was just 17.
Diddy is now facing another very serious lawsuit.
I don't trust him.
You know what this all...
Mainly because of his hair. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. I will not, root for your team just based off of their uniforms. But this nigga is in particular, it's his face. I never liked his face. I never liked his face neither. But it's his hair that just made me concerned about what his real intent. You know what I'm saying? For real though. I ain't trolling y'all. I'm telling y'all.
It started with the Cassie lawsuit, and then there were...
Free Diddy, man.
2 more accusers, an anonymous accuser as a Jane Doe, filed it in federal court today. And her allegation goes back to 2003.
All right, let's not act stupid, man. Y'all want to act stupid? Okay, let me show you how to act properly stupid on my channel. Check this out. I got something for you stupid ones. Y'all want to act stupid? Okay, let's do it. Let's do the stupid shit. How you switch this shit up? Okay, let me switch that up. Let's go to computer, PC. All right. Let me get you niggas focused.
I got the most powerful voice in America, my nigga. I make people move and shiver and quiver with words.
Queen's Throne in the motherfucking buildings. Peace, Queen.
I whoop that
Free Diddy.
The niggas with work.
Don't free Diddy.
Words. I'm the topic of household conversation with my words.
But we all innocent to proven guilty.
Only to come, nigga, solidify my words by my actions. That's why can't nobody turn me off, nigga, because I am the mother truth in words and in deeds, nigga. And I do wrong. I do wrong, and I want to do wrong, and I like to do wrong, nigga. Good people do bad things just like bad people do good things, nigga. I'm good and bad, nigga. Dual nature. I'm duality, nigga. I'm good and evil. It both exist in me, nigga. And I sin wisely.
You had worse. That nigga talk faster than a Harlem nigga. I ain't gonna lie, man. This nigga be spitting some game.
You had words from Vlad too, the same day of the Boosie situation.
Yeah. Well, Vlad tried to shame Aiden Ross, homie, for hanging.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Get them lights up, motherfucker. You know what, man? Y'all got me in the Matrix, man. I don't know, man. There's a whole lot of shit going on out here, man. Alright. I'm back. I just went to the 4th dimension. Can y'all get some carrots in the chat? Let's go down there.
In with me. Vlad says that I talk babies. Now I talked about that Asian babies should be. Not that I would. I said that they uncle should be their mother. Ooh. I said they should. So now, so Vlad upholds Boosie.
Nah, I forgot he said that crazy shit. Hey, yo, Chuck, you need to really chill. Can we get some carrots in the chat? Can we get some carrots in the chat? Somebody hit that cash chat, man. Everybody throw $5 in there. Put it in my pocket. This is the pimp channel. Let's go. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Put it in my pocket. Cash chat. Mac Mean, get them likes up. And get them carrots in the chat because we about to go down the rabbit hole.
And him using Marlo Mike. He said, well, Boosie was found not guilty. Well, guess what, Vlad? So was OJ. But you still trying to fuck with OJ.
Oh, ooh.
You still trying to get up? Yeah. Right. So was OJ found not guilty, but y'all still want to have him like he guilty? And OJ just had 2 murders. Boosie had 9, I think 5.
Alfie, salute.
So Vlad just talking, homie.
See, carrots.
I told Vlad I won't do the interview because I ain't taking $2,000.
I'm gonna put it back. I'm about to put it back on, Lance. I'm about to put it back on. Hold on. I just want you to hear what he got. I kind of went in the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want me to go back to the TMZ thing right now, or y'all want to jump in, if y'all want to go to the rabbit hole, put carrots. If y'all want me to go back to the TMZ joint, which I was going to go back to anyway, type 1. Carrots for this, 1s for TMZ. Because he about to say Diddy innocent. And he going the reason why I want y'all to see this is I want y'all to hear the reasons why he said what he said.
Yeah, and I think Boosie a hoe. I think if me and Boosie got in the ring, I think I'll make Boosie beg for mercy. I think if me and Boosie was the fight, I'll make Boosie beg for mercy.
Carrots.
That was sell out so fast.
I think I can make Boosie holler, I'm a hoe in a fight.
That would sell out like crazy.
I think I can make Boosie. If me and Boosie got in the ring,
you know what?
Are you driving way less than
y'all know when my man Charleston White stand up, it's up, right?
Do you have a clean driving record? Are you over 25? Do you?
Let me tell you something.
I think I can.
Look. He said with conviction. He said like you gotta look at a nigga face though. I did a lot of time in jail. Pay attention.
I think I can make Boosie holler, I'm a hoe in a fight.
That would sell out like crazy.
I think I can make Boosie. If me and Boosie got in the ring, I think I can make Boosie holler out of his mouth, I'm a hoe. Tell him you a hoe, nigga. I bet I can make that nigga holler, I'm a hoe.
Yo, Queen said that Boosie will break this little nigga in half. My bad, Queen. Let me put your wrench. I had a moment the other day. It took all the wrenches off. You know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed to my other channel, Mac Mean, TSTV, that's what we do fuck shit at night. You heard?
Didn't you reach out before?
I told him I let him win, but I was gonna beat him up though. I was just trying to trick him in the ring. I told him, nigga, I'm gonna let you win, Boosie, gonna take the fight. He listened. But I was just trying to trick him into the ring.
Carrots! Get the likes up. They hit the like button from y'all good folks. Go to the top, right, hit them 3 dots. That's where the like button's at. All right, we're going to get right back to
this. I know that, I know I make it the holler to the world on camera.
Oh, man, this is juicy. No freaky.
Yesterday on April Fool's Day, Adam 22, he came out.
Right,
they using the kiss.
All right, check it out. Let's get back in the rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get back to what he said about the Diddy situation after we play a little bit more of this blood clutch. Uh-oh. I think I messed up, y'all. How the fuck do I get back to the shit we was looking at? Let me try this button. Oh, hell yeah. Say less. Say less. So what was that on Tubi, y'all? Boom. I ain't know nothing about this Tubi shit. This is where I'm gonna be stealing mad content from now on. Thank you to the YouTube gods and the good people that follow Mac Mean TSTV. Let me see. Is it Tubi?
Want to give it a try?
I think it's Tubi or Hulu or one of them shits. Oh, there you go. They call this shit the Downfall of Diddy. They ain't shit. Yo, bro, I gotta worry about Roski. These niggas gotta worry about TMZ. Yo, it's different, bro.
Just buy a car on Carvana.
This shit different, man. What I mean is that there's fucking trolls and that fuck with us. You know what I mean? And them niggas might, you know, dox your address or some shit like that. They ain't gonna send the feds to raid your crib and set you raped the bitch 35 years. My nigga. I feel for these fools. I feel for them. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Respect my brother in the chat. Charles Pitts, salute. Ronnie, gang of ads though. Yeah, mad ads. You know what I mean? It is a lot of ads on here, man. Alright? Now, entertainment sports highlight. Glico. GDco. GDco. I think they trying to say Glico. Why he want to fight Bootsy? Why Chuck want to fight? Man, that nigga is a troll. That nigga is, he don't like Bootsy. I think that Charleston White is a person that's kind of like has an agenda. You know what I'm saying? You know, he has a reason for being out here. His shit, he said his shit is to get attention. You know what I mean? So however he get the attention, he gonna get it. That shit is a character that he's playing. I really just believe it. You know what I'm saying? Now, free Diddy, y'all. Yeah, bro, he tried to bully me, threatened to get my hair cut, to cut my hair. Okay, we gotta talk about that real quick. Hold on. Yo, Johnny, hit the hit me on the IG, man. Insta FaceTime if you got time.
Taking down a violent gang leader, not somebody who makes music that's charmed America for decades.
Let me put it back to the part where we at. My bad, y'all. Good people. Oh, don't go too far.
But conquering the music world wasn't enough for Diddy. He became a one-man marketing machine.
Right. You're watching Revolt. For the culture.
I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Boosie. I like the way he built that compound in his crib for his kids, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But Chuck is on his ass.
I feel like he always knew in the back of his mind, like his end goal was to be a mogul.
All this has made Diddy very, very rich. His estimated net worth close to $1 billion.
What the fuck? The type of nacho taco libre shit. Yo, that's why I be flashing that picture during my show when I use my StreamYard. Yo.
Diddy has lived a life of extravagance. Multiple homes, planes,
Black excellence.
yachts,
Black excellence.
cars,
Free
and
Diddy.
of course, those legendary parties.
Hey Johnny, you got any information about them Diddy parties firsthand? Have you ever, because we promoted a lot. Y'all promoted for Rough Riders and Bad Boy. I promoted for Def Jam as a whole. What have you heard?
I would hang out watching throw parties. Sure, he famously threw his white party.
Wait. He would throw a party. One point, I went to Philly, following home in Philly. He threw a party.
Why am I getting all this zest off of Jamie? And he know
Those legendary parties.
Sure, he famously threw his
Now, this is what I'm trying to figure out is the leg work on Jamie. Look.
his white party
Well,
out.
he would throw a party.
Sure, he famously threw his white party out.
Well, he would throw a party.
I would hang out and watch him throw parties. Sure, he famously threw his white party out.
He would throw a party. One point, I went to Philly, following all in Philly. He threw a party, and he said, "Yo, Playboy, this party costs $1.5 million."
They're actually fun parties. A lot of famous people, star-studded. You'd be sometimes amazed by some of the people that you see there.
Some of the people who
hold up, Kendrick just responded.
Attended the parties have
Craig
said
up.
that there was a lot of sex during these parties.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna take a quick break and we're gonna go check out that Kendrick real fast. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what the fuck going on around here. Let's get in the rabbit hole. Yo, can y'all get some carrots in the chariot, please? We're gonna take a strike for y'all and hit that cash app. Simba out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you motherfuckers know something, man. We rock with Simba, man. We rock with Simba. And I don't like how y'all been out here acting. For real, for real. Don't make me put my motherfucking paws on one of y'all. I'm telling y'all. Y'all know about tracking these fucking women down. I don't like that. Now, if the women fight with each other, that's their business. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. When y'all start targeting these females, my nigga, we gonna shove a carrot up your ass. I'm telling you. Tread lightly, man. Don't make me pay attention to you, bro. All right, Kendrick Lamar. What's the name of the song? Kendrick. Okay. 21 minutes ago. Euphoria. That, the Euphoria joint?
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Heavy antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate you not as
That shit's boring. Anyway, y'all tell me the name of the song. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar. Cause that right there is gonna put me to sleep. I love the Gemini. You know what I'm saying? I love the Gemini. But I'm gonna just tell you now, I don't got no time for that shit. I got no patience. You feel me? I need this nigga to be ripping somebody's face off. You know what I'm saying? Gemini shit, bro. Got J. Cole out here acting crazy, man. Put these niggas in their place, my nigga. The only thing in the way is Drake. Alright? Now, I got kind of thrown off by the song thing, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back in the rabbit hole real quick. I'll get to the song. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look for the song while it's played.
And that kind of opens the door to some of the allegations that we've been reading about.
111, get the lights up.
So there was a lot of sex, but it didn't happen at the party. It was after parties, not necessarily at the party.
Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that. But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party.
Uh-huh.
No, I mean the after party.
No, I know about them.
There have always been whispers and rumblings about Diddy. The whisperings and rumblings, though, weren't about criminal activity. They were simply about his party lifestyle. They were about his social activity.
That's what I'm saying.
And maybe even his sexual activities. There's always been whispers and rumors and innuendo, but like many things in Hollywood, it was on a need-to-know basis. Those who knew, and many fans and everyday people, especially before social media, were completely in the dark about what was going on.
What up, boss? How's it going?
Easy. Over time, however, we've come to see more, hear more, and know more.
Okay. Why? Why the fuck?
Aubrey O'Day sounded the alarm for years that Diddy was a dangerous man. She was dismissed as disgruntled and bitter.
Boy.
A lot of people now think Aubrey was telling the truth all along.
Foul
After
ass
Cassie
nigga.
filed her lawsuit.
It's a foul ass nigga, man. I'm trying to finish this with the foul ass nigga, man. Free Diddy. Free Diddy.
You said, been trying to tell y'all for years. What were you trying to tell people?
That Diddy was not a safe human and that you should be careful if you're planning on entering any type of relationship with him, from business to personal.
And this was based on your personal...
Yeah, go to the top right, hit them 3 dots. That's where the like button is hiding, y'all. Let's get the likes up. They'll send 200 motherfuckers up in here right now. Y'all get the likes up. All right, salute.
Experience.
Yes.
Did he ever mistreat you?
Yes. Have you ever seen Making the Band?
Yeah.
Did he ever mistreat you is the funniest question I think I've ever heard. Of course.
Aubrey worked under Diddy for close to 5 years as a member of the girl group Danity Kane. And she was famously fired from the group by Diddy on making the band.
You want to show all your skin. You want to be naked.
You're not happy. You hate me. Then why are you having here?
I don't have to have you here. That's one thing.
Damn, that's one of the lips was still regular.
We can make clear. That's one thing we can make clear.
But
I don't have to have you here. I'm trying.
Why do you have me?
Are you clear on that? You understand now? I'm asking myself why do I have you here?
I'm telling you like this. I don't like her energy. I don't like her style and direction where she's going with it. I don't like what she does to the brand when she's wilding out there, being overly raunchy, promiscuous.
Get the road on.
I talk about who's like to go with her, but she's not.
All right, let's get the likes up right quick. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. Y'all on YouTube now, all right? I don't know where the fuck you was at just a second ago, but you're on YouTube. Get them up.
The mistreatment is enough to have changed the course and direction of my entire life. The mistreatment was enough for me to have to spend a good amount of time in the hands of professionals to learn what grooming is and unlearn the grooming. The treatment was so bad in some regards that I'm not ready to speak about it yet, but I will.
Are you talking verbal, physical, or both?
That's not a question that I'm prepared to dive into right now, but I can say this, as that seems to be a question that a lot of people love to ask. Does it matter? I've been in physically abusive situations. The verbal ones hurt me way more. The abuse was significant enough to change the course of my life.
I don't want these amount of years to have you talk to me this way.
I'm not making
So I don't want you in the loop no more. All right, because I don't want even have to have this conversation.
On making the band alone, we experienced intimidation tactics, we experienced body shaming, beat downs, and then when we thought we were absolutely nothing, and I'm talking from sleep deprivation to bunkers, it was very like training us to be good soldiers.
Do you feel that he was looking for young people who never had a frame of reference like you, where it would be easier to do whatever you say he did?
I can't tell you his intentions because I don't live inside that man's brain. I never plan to, and I pray I never go anywhere close to what that is. Everything is just always about Diddy, and whatever Diddy's narrative is over there, you're being told it from every angle, and you meet.
I mean, she still didn't answer that question on why y'all stayed around. I just don't understand why she can't just answer that question.
That is
you stayed around until the nigga fired you. That means that if he didn't fire you that day, the next day you was still been there chilling, singing bad boy songs. Carrots.
Excellent groomer. What happens is they start to let you know what's wrong with you. That starts to make you question the things that you believe about yourself.
Respectfully, a lot of y'all chicks need to stop trying to fuck your way to the top. I ain't gonna cap.
Do you want to look like a playboy, playmate? Do you want to look like you?
I'm going home.
What do you want to look like though?
I'll tell you.
What do you want to look like? You like big hair though.
I like big hair.
You like big hair. You like big hair. You like a lot of makeup and all that.
His narrative of me, promiscuous, problematic, all that rah-rah, you know, the bad, all the negatives. That's why the only offer I had after being fired on that.
Man, she fucked her lips up though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause she was at least she was a little cutie joint.
National television in front of the world as a child came from Hugh Hefner.
See, like you.
And it was to do the cover of Playboy. So I had to work
Now she look like Lil Kim.
very hard to get anyone to give me an opportunity.
I notice you have a neck.
Once you go black, you can't go.
Identity game necklace on. I'm just wondering how you process Danity Kane, which in so many ways gave opportunities.
Let's keep it real. That was Danny Kane was the worst investment. Bad boy. I mean, let's keep it real. Everybody else had, you know, you had Craig Mack, Flavor in your head, you had the Locks, you had Biggie, you had Faith, you had all these other people, Lil Kim and everybody else. 112, you never heard of Danny Kane. None of y'all don't know one Danny Kane song. And this is not to put her, you know, like to belittle her in no kind of way. It's just to say that, you know, it wasn't until, you know, this was a girl group that was produced. You know what I'm saying? Like so many other groups. She could have just played her part. She would have continued doing her thing had he not fired that thing. Because she don't look like she was ready to quit. She looked like she got fired.
Is so connected to Diddy. Does that make you sad? Can you distinguish between Diddy and your success there? Or is it all just so intertwined?
Complex question. Quickest answer. If you do enough work.
He's saying, can you do anything else besides talk about Diddy? Are you valuable in any other way? What are you doing? Is that stopping your whole entire life?
On yourself, you can get to a place where you will be able to distinguish yourself from abusers and toxic situations. Anyone out there that has gone through that or is in that right now, please hear me. Resonate with me in this moment. You can distinguish every piece of it. You can separate them.
Bitch, there wasn't nothing done to you, respectfully. Come on, stop. Let's knock it off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you cracked your legs open, that was your thing. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody stopping you from doing whatever you want to do. This nigga took 5 people we didn't know from nowhere and tried to make a group out of y'all. He didn't like you, so he fired you. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple in my eyes.
And you can pick what parts you are going to carry with you into your future. So I wear this necklace for my ladies out there. I think it's because we were surrounded by a team of men.
Word, the music must have been doodle. You know what I mean? For real, for real. All his artist investments were ended badly. Exactly.
Don't know that any of those men ever had our best interests at hand.
Last September, Diddy did something to counter some of the rumors he was a monster.
I read that you are going to actually give back the publishing rights to a bunch of artists on your label, which is incredible because it's happening at a moment that actually those rights are going for a very high dollar, and many people will keep that money for themselves.
Yes, us as a people have to look within and do the right thing. So it was just the right thing to do, and it's reform for the industry and reform for just
great publicist work. Man, I love motherfucking niggas that know how to move that money around. Free Diddy.
As people.
Well, you're an incredible human.
When TMZ ran the head screenshot of it, because I do want to call you out. I received the publishing deal. I know what it says. I know how much money it was giving me. I'll tell you, $330. $300.30 for a full release of all claims against Diddy and many other players. Never can disparage Diddy on any social media site, on any podcast, on any format.
Shit.
Never have any rights, any claims again over.
Wow, so that's what that should have been her answer. We signed papers because we took the payoff money. So we couldn't say nothing for 20 years. That's why, oh God.
Or any type of wrongdoings with your music or with any of these parties listed. Once you sign it, in fact, it said, you can never mention the existence of this contract ever again.
What do you think was behind
no lies detected, Carla?
Him making a move to return rights for so little at this point in time? What do you think his motivation was there?
I think you would probably be making moves
Aubrey.
to keep as many people quiet as possible. When I went to look at the publishing deal, it said anything but I'm being made whole financially again.
Alright then, so why would you take it?
In fact, it asked me to not be able to have access to my story and my experience anymore. It asked me specifically to stay silent and never speak poorly about a human.
That's mostly all non-disclosure for
So then I realized
agreements.
Something really bad is coming because this isn't a man that was reformed.
I'm just not who I am.
She didn't say she didn't take the deal.
Before. I'm something different. So my new name is Love.
Do you know what the word love means to everybody? We live and die to find a human on this earth that will genuinely love us. The man took the most beautiful, precious, unreachable words, livable, lifetime words.
I do like her, and I do like the way she speaks, and I like her energy, but there's something fishy going on.
And put it in his fucking name.
Carrots, and that's a fucked up deal. Yeah, but most of those deals, most of those artists from the 90s, let's keep it real, all of them niggas is broke. All those niggas got robbed, and Diddy done fondled with a lot of those niggas. Let's keep it 100. But I'm still waiting for the criminal shit. This is what I'm talking about, because this is the ethical shit.
Had his publicist send you a lie or a reformation of the truth, and everybody maybe signed it and can't talk? I don't know why.
Trash deserve trash, Carla.
No one else is coming forward and talking about this, Frank, but
Jesus.
I hate going
All
to
right.
a car dealership.
I guess we got to go through the ad process again, you know what I'm saying? And look at all these people. I have not seen TV in a long time. Please, carrots. Please, lights up. Go to the top right. Press those 3 dots. And that is where the like button is at. I'm sick of this TV shit, okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something now, right? If y'all sitting around playing video games all day and you're not making no money from that shit, streaming or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Carrots. Alright? You niggas is misguided. Alright? Get that fucking game to your son and get out here and get some of this bread. For real. That's what I'm into. I'm trying to get this bread. Alright? Now.
He's the fish on the hook that they using to catch the whales and the sharks.
Yeah, he's the bait.
He's the bait. And he's attached and associated to the porn industry. Most of them niggas, homie, coming out of prison, been locked up decades, lengthy amount of time.
Watch. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. They trying to take us in the rabbit hole with these commercials. We not gonna have that today, though. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Mr. Finisher's in the building. For real, in the railway. Okay, let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes all the way up. For real, for real.
Y'all said I was homicidal and suicidal by offending him. So why wouldn't my nigga come back and share this with me and he's him and have said, I'm gonna pray for the Combs family. And I want now. So if rappers for 20 years been saying
20 years. Cassie came out recently. A lot of rappers say weird things that went on.
Listen, the slanging Diddy dick.
Here we go.
Prison. You don't get no invitation. They didn't call in sick.
Hold up.
They sat comfortably. Now think about this. Out of all the gangbangers in the country, they went and got a gay crib. Out of all the big...
I mean, the footage is out there. Meek Mill name came up. How accurate do you think this shit is?
I think this shit is inaccurate. I think they lying on Puffy. I don't think Puffy nobody. Puffy is not being accused of, he's not being accused of child. He ain't being accused of nothing but slanging Diddy dick. It's all the boy being accused of, slanging Diddy dick. He ain't nobody unwhipped.
No Roski.
He's with him. So what's the problem? He whooped it a few times, paid. What's the problem? They lying on Diddy. So you mean to tell me that the FBI raided your house?
No, Carla. Hey, yo, listen. I like Carla, y'all. Old heads in the building. I want you to just listen to what he's saying real quick.
Last nigga how I got raided and went to jail. Keefy D. You mean to tell me they got all this paperwork? They got Usher name in there. They got Usher name in there saying what? Did Usher like the party? They got Meek Mill's name in there. They got Meek Mill's name in there doing what? Sucking dick, taking dick, or showing dick.
You believe that?
Huh?
You believe the Meek Mill shit?
No, I don't believe none of it. Because this is what I'm saying. Those names are mentioned, but it's not saying what they done or what they did. It's just the names in there. So
get them likes up, y'all.
So that don't make sense. And then it ain't a hoe talking. It's a gay dude that was taking the talking. You can't believe nothing no nigga done took dick done said.
God damn.
You can't believe nothing who a nigga done openly took dick, had fun taking it, and now he telling. It sound more like a disgruntled punk. Can't get that dick no more.
It's a lot of stories out there though. I mean, over the past 20 years, Cassie came out recently. A lot of rappers say weird things that went on.
Oh, listen. They say, I heard a lot of rappers say weird things. But nigga, why they ain't said what the weird thing was then? Why they protecting this guy? Is it like they protected R. Kelly? Is it like they protected Harvey Weinstein? Jay-Z hung out with Harvey Weinstein too now. Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein done a lot of business together.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Foxy Brown wrote in the Source magazine that Jay-Z put that horse in her when she was 15. Say, boy, got a horse.
Facts. And she was 15 years old when she came to the game.
Aaliyah. Nigga, come on, that's
16 years old.
So if rappers for 20 years been saying weird things, why they been whispering and ain't been saying it out loud?
See, what I get caught up in is the thinking part. You know what I mean? I don't get caught up in, I don't look at Charleston White and look at him as a person and say, you know, I don't like him. Only thing I try to do is entertain what he's saying, whether it's right or whether it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So once you get past his character that you probably don't like, did Foxy Brown say that? Was Aaliyah 16 years old? Did Usher mother give him the fuck away when he was 15 years old? Huh? Sign his rights over, nigga. I wouldn't know that unless this nigga was trolling and said it, because this the motherfucker that I found out from. You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z hung out with Harvey Weinstein too now. Jay-Z and Harvey Weinstein done a lot of business together. Matter of fact, Foxy Brown wrote in the Source magazine that Jay-Z put that horse in her when she was 15. Say, boy, got a horse. Aaliyah.
Even Roxanne Shante was 15 years old. Little Kim was 16 years old when she was on the road pushing, you know what I'm saying, holding dope for these niggas following the tours. Stop playing, y'all.
Nigga, come on now. So if rappers for 20 years been saying weird things, why they been whispering?
It ain't about Charleston White. It's about what Charleston White's saying.
And they ain't been saying it out loud. Why they been hush-hush about this shit? As openly as they talk about South.
And I just asked the same question. Why everybody been hush-hush? Now over something, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got fucked by Diddy.
Child sex trafficking. As openly as Puffy came out and partnered with the Democratic Party, the DNC, with the Vote or Die. Remember the Vote or Die campaign?
He's zesty? Hell yeah, he's zesty.
So if they've been knowing this and saying this, why they been hushing then? Why ain't nobody came out and shamed it? Why have they been at all his parties? Nigga, they all been on the boats together till Cassie came out. And as a matter of fact, they've even defended him up until now.
Yeah. I see what you said as far as but teenage girls want to do it. Honestly, that might be true. That might be true in somebody's world. But in my world, nobody my age, you know what I'm saying, or in the age group they was in, will be interested in the fucking 15 or 16-year-old girl. Let's keep it 100.
I can name plenty reputable, respectable celebrities.
That sound crazy, low key.
Who have defended him and have said, I'm gonna pray for the Combs family. And not once have they said, I'm gonna pray for Cassie.
Get them lights up. See, once you get past the person, you start listening to what he said. Is it true or not?
Him. And have said, I'm gonna pray for the Combs family. And not once have they said, I'm gonna pray for Cassie.
Have you ever been invited to a Hollywood party?
I'm not a Hollywood nigga. They know I'm gonna tell it. They know I'm gonna come back and say, y'all, I seen them niggas. They know I'm gonna tell it, homie.
So you gonna snitch, whatever.
Homie, listen. I came in snitching. Why wouldn't I keep telling? And I came in telling. I didn't come to make friends with these niggas. I came to attack the culture. I just realized I can get paid by doing it. But I didn't
You never been invited to a higher up party. You never been invited.
Yeah, hell yeah. I done been to one.
So what?
Little Mario salute.
What is that like? What is that like going to one of these type of parties?
He said, hell yeah, I've been to one of them joints.
Everybody's there. Let me just say that. All the who's who are there. All the porn stars. So I went to the upper echelon AVN Porn Awards party. Everybody was there. And the mansion is so big.
Let's get them likes up, y'all.
A lot going on. There's different rooms.
Yeah, Diddy's definitely going down. Them boyfriends included. It's up.
Rooms that you can go in. There's different doors that you can walk through. And the only way you're gonna walk through certain doors and enter into certain rooms is
Shy Opus. Yeah. Now we talking. Let's get them carrots in the chat, man. Get the likes up. Go to the top right, hit them 3 dots, share this motherfucking video. We about to go down a rabbit hole.
About what you're curious to see. Certain room. And the only way you're gonna walk through certain doors and enter into certain rooms is by what you're curious to see. You see who walking through that door over there. You see who all on this bed right here. You see what this look like. Why you wanna wander off some more? Nigga, I'm walking out of this room. So yeah.
Wow, great point.
Yeah, homie. So you enter by choice, not by force. They invite you to the parties, but you see which rooms and which doors people going in and out of. You see when the doors open. Hey man, what's going on?
Yeah, we gotta get these niggas up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like your man Nature Boy.
I don't know where up. Nobody asking questions. But you know. And by you being nosy out of curiosity, you might enter into some doors. Just being nosy.
Check this out. Bust Jaguar real quick. Let me show y'all something real quick.
Fuck this way, I'm gonna show you this way the bitch learned it.
Then I just
No Diddy. No Diddy, no doubt. Man, you got Diddy doing
the Diddy do what back?
The bad boy. You said Faith Evans was
my cousin
in his family.
Yeah.
Faith is her cousin. I never knew that.
You said Faith Evans was
my cousin
in his family.
Yeah.
So do you feel like she reached her heights based on?
No, she never saw anywhere near close to it.
Damn.
Okay, Patricia. I'm gonna change that question. That's a great point. You know what I'm saying? Did Diddy's victims get a fair shot? We don't know. That's why we saying innocent to proven guilty. But I'll throw that question out there for y'all.
On her talent or based on just her moves she made? Because she wasn't
based on her handicap.
What's that?
Being a player.
Now, 63% of the people saying Diddy is getting a fair shot. We're going to end that. I'm going to drop another poll. Y'all get your vote on. Hit that like button first. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'm Mac Mean. My other channel is called Mac Mean TSTV. That's where we do fuck shit at nighttime.
Marrying Biggie to keep him away from Kim so that they couldn't take over.
Hi, I'm Tom Grieve, former state prosecutor and USCCA net.
Give me a second. She say some deep shit right here, man.
You're a bad boy. While Puffy was trying to instill his total and full dominance.
Oh, wow.
All right, my bad.
Oh, wow.
Away from Kim so that they in a play.
So move she made, because she wasn't
based on her handicap.
What's that?
Being a player. Marrying Biggie to keep him away from Kim so that they couldn't take over the power structure. Bad boy. While Puffy was trying to instill his total and full dominance.
Wow.
Forcing her.
Yo, Jaguar just said that they put Faith in there as a plant to distract Biggie because Biggie and Little Kim was about to take over Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all remember that energy between Big and Kim, I could see that all day.
Take over the power structure. Bad boy. Her handicap.
What's that?
Being a player. Marrying Biggie to keep him away from Kim so that they couldn't take over the power structure. Bad boy. While Puffy was trying to instill his total and full dominance.
Oh, wow.
Forcing her to interact with Tupac, even though that's where she would have preferred to be.
I can see that. She seemed genuine happy.
Yeah.
She seemed genuine happy. Do you think she ever came up from under the shadow of Biggie's death?
God no.
Damn.
Never will.
Damn.
Ask her son how he felt after she married his godfather.
They married his fucking godfather, Stevie J.
For a TV show.
That shit was crazy.
Fuck Mona Scott too.
Wow. I forgot about all this shit. I forgot about all this. Oh, hey, there's a hoodoo energy people can't explain. Oh God. Carrots.
How he felt after she married his godfather.
That did happen.
For a TV show.
That shit was crazy.
Fuck Mona Scott too.
Oh man, and she's gonna pivot. She's gonna pivot after this.
Yeah, I forgot about Stevie J and Faith. That shit was that's a bitch running rogue. That is some deep shit. And yeah, there's some hoodoo shit going on out here. You feel me?
I guess she needs to do something. I guess that's why she got the white man.
All right, let's have some fun with it now, man. OD, one gotta go. Let's pull up the next.
Jaguar far from crazy, man. She is calculated and precise. And now she's running around with Terrence Gangster Williams. That's about to be a problem, y'all.
And I'm gonna shout out who these are. We have New Edition, H-Town, Boys to Men.
This is the toughest one yet.
Go back. Boys to Men.
One of them gotta go. One of them gotta go.
And all the music, all the hits does not exist.
Let me see it again.
One gotta go. New Edition. I'm talking about. This is Belle Biv.
All right, who would y'all? Who would have to go? You got Belle Biv DeVoe, Boys to Men, Jodeci, and H-Town. H-Town can take a hike, in my opinion.
This is hard.
This is Johnny Gibbs.
This is gonna be hard.
Come on now. Cause I got my opinion on it.
No, this is gonna be hard, and I'm really
Boys to Men, Belle Biv DeVoe. New Edition, H-Town or Jodeci. I say H-Town gotta go.
And my Philly card on the line.
Okay.
But Boys to Men.
Boys to Men.
Put it up again. Let me make sure.
Oh man.
Over H-Town? Oh,
H-Town, Houston official.
You know, it's crazy.
They ran into hard times because they got caught between, but the truth is that they had a chance to really make a good go of it. They could have been just as big as Jodeci or New Edition. They could have been.
Yeah, life cut short. They don't get to see the heights of it.
Knocking your boots, body rocking.
Body rocking, man. Come on.
The body yachty. They was the body yachty before the fucking Megan bitch.
I low-key would have said H-Town could go.
Hey, yo, look, let me show y'all something real quick. My boy was on my other show last night. This is Mac Mean TSTV. If y'all not subscribed to this channel, subscribe over here. You know what I'm saying? But listen to what Black Whitby, one half of the pack with me, said.
Them niggas only get in a confrontation when it's brought to them. No gay niggas gonna go out his way to...
Said video unavailable. All right, I'm gonna have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second. So one
go because they didn't reach.
Shanice in the building. One group gotta go. New Edition, H-Town, Belle Biv DeVoe. Jodeci or Boys to Men. Who gotta go, y'all?
Oh no, they were handicapped.
Yeah.
If they had been allowed to go, I'm telling you, they would have far superseded what most people would have thought. They were extremely
talented. When you say handicap, you're not talking about the lead singer died. You're talking about in the business?
I'm talking about Luther Campbell.
Oh, okay.
Luther Campbell was the worst thing that ever happened to them. Fucking gatekeeping ass piece of shit sympathy for the fucking #no Diddy.
Oh man, okay. Luther shit. But do you know? Isn't there a Boys to Men song?
New Edition.
Yeah, you leave them alone. You gotta leave them alone.
And then within New Edition, you got Can't Trust a Big Butt and a Smile, BBD.
You got BBD right.
You got that folded.
Listen, if you're a woman, then you really should.
And the entrance of Johnny Gill, and then the reemergence of Bobby Brown. It is black R&B, pop culture royalty. They are the only black band to ever rival the kind of fan devotion that the Beatles have. Like that's a closer. That's a closer. At 85 with a fucking oxygen mask, motherfuckers, BBD. It's going down.
Wait, a concert with mostly women. Do you close with New Edition or close with Jodeci?
New Edition.
Over
Still in love.
With all women?
Still in love.
Alright, I got the video back up. I forgot I had on private.
In this movie,
I be reading about that shit, man.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
jig is up. The jig is up, you feel me? All
Man, I just
fronting and smiling.
Doesn't want to tell nobody. Mine, serving up the dope lines. Plus, I
Fucking shots, not nobody.
lines. Turn around. That's all you can read fire. That man.
That to me, I'm
Recently,
then it's like, oh, and now them niggas only get in a confrontation when it's brought to them. No gay niggas gonna go out his way to create no rumor, no none of that. If he said that this happened by these individuals, and now 73-page indictments is coming out, all the niggas that he talk about name is mentioned in the indictment, that's government shit. You feel me? So there has to be some sort of truth to have these people implemented in not only the rumor, but the paperwork. It ain't just word of mouth, yo, this happened, and now everybody calling him gay. No. There has to be some level of proof on you for you to be gay. Niggas don't just say that shit. There's two things that you don't say. You don't say a nigga gay and you don't say a nigga snitching. Unless it's facts. So all that is public opinion. Anybody can say, yo, nah, I don't believe he did this. I don't believe he did that. That's cool until you see the proof. Then it's like, oh, wow, he was really doing that. But niggas that can see past all that shit, nigga, of course these niggas was into that. It's Hollywood. Hollywood is based off of niggas taking dick, sucking dick to get into higher positions. So if you know that, then this shit ain't too far to believe. You feel me? If you know what niggas will do, that's why it's called selling your soul. Once you give your ass to another man, there goes your soul. You done sold your soul to get number one on the record on the record charts. You done sold your soul to get into movie roles. You think these niggas is throwing these big ass parties and shit like that just because they want niggas to come through and party? Like, yo, I got the spot, come party? Hell no. I need something from you. You need something from me. So this is how it's gonna go. And if you don't do this, then good luck. Go try to go do that somewhere else. Go see if somebody else go open the door for you. Because I'm gonna tell them no. And that's where these gatekeepers come into play. You feel me? That's why it's a thing when you go to the rock brunch and all that. Everybody trying to suck dick to get on the list to go to the rock brunch and all that. Nigga, you can host your own brunch. You can go eat whatever you want to eat and invite whoever you want to invite. But that inner circle, and if y'all remember, Ice Cube spoke about that inner circle real nonchalantly. You feel me? Like, you know the ones that's sucking dick and taking dick and the ones that ain't. You see them, they in everything. All these niggas that's putting on these dresses and acting like it's a comedy sketch and all that. No, that's a ritual. You gotta do that. That's why Cat Williams spoke about what he spoke about. That's why all this shit's coming out now. Niggas is saying that this nigga was sucking Diddy dick and all that, and Usher was in his bed when they was wrestling over Frost.
Yeah, Carla, I covered that Kim Porter thing on my
The
channel.
place and all that. This shit ain't fake. That's real shit.
And the other girl too.
These niggas was really giving it up like that. Now these niggas tours are sold out. their music on the radio all day long. You gotta do something for that. You don't just get up there because you hot.
Get them likes up.
Everybody hot. Me and Mac Mean could make a song right now, and it'll be fire, more fire than anything that you done heard on the radio.
Yeah, we covered that too about Usher fucking mother selling them out when he was 15 to Diddy camp.
But we not on because we ain't sucking no dick.
Facts.
That's why Jada said I'm stuck with what I'm stuck with because I don't suck dick.
Basically. Hey yo, for people that don't know, because I've been playing this is my other show, Mac Mean TSTV. You can go over there and subscribe to that channel. That's where I'll be at nighttime, acting wild music lately. Let them know we open up the panel and anybody's allowed to pop up and hit the channel. History, man. Like some of these people don't know me in real life. You know me. You know what I mean? Like I raised you.
Yeah, nigga. We've been rapping for so long. Like y'all probably heard a bunch of music and shit like that and don't even know who was the other nigga on the track. It's me. Know what I'm saying? And the reason why our shit ain't take off because we not with none of that funny shit. So the most that we would get is mixtape type shit. You get what I'm saying? Jada, Locks, Fab type shit. You get what I'm saying? Like just regular urban.
This whole interview is on my other channel, Mac Mean TSTV.
Been air.
Kenny Mac in the fucking building.
We not trying to get on nobody radio.
Drake definitely went through the door, but Drake is the hottest young nigga out here. No cap.
And sign nobody contracts and none of that. Because all that shit come with something. You got to give up something.
When we got our publishing, we went to the ASCAP building and signed our publishing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We didn't. It wasn't on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It should. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you just gonna find out in time when everybody else find out. You get what I'm saying? When shit hit the fan. But then you also got to remember. It's gonna be hard.
And just so you know, Carl, I worked at Def Jam for 4 years. I worked at the Universal building. I've been in the industry for a long time. It's even worse than TV.
Really come out like everybody want the news. Everybody want.
Hollywood is sick, my boy. I could tell y'all some stories.
To know if Diddy gay and is he doing this and if Meek Mill was getting fucked by him and all this. But these niggas got a lot of money, and money has stopped all that shit from moving. To a certain extent, but you got to do something for it.
Hey, stop timing people out, y'all. Don't time nobody out unless they talking, something that's gonna get the channel clout.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why you think?
Or don't do whatever fuck you want to do, but don't try not to time too many people out.
I think all these niggas started dying and all that. Why do you think Michael Jackson died and Whitney Houston died and they done locked up R. Kelly and they locked up Bill Cosby and you think?
A little Cash App pen is $ Mac Mean. Peace, Queen.
Just because of what they did, no. You was trying to go against the machine. Once you go against the machine, it's up for you. It's a wrap for you. That's why all these niggas gotta fall in line and do what they told.
Yeah, Black Whippy. Why is that? Why is that, brother?
Because that's the way the system works. It's a system. This just ain't no regular, you got talent and you get on. That talent is 5% of it.
Yeah.
You gotta do shit for these people. So I'm gonna tell it to you like this. One of the realest people that got on through their talent that didn't have to do none of that sucker shit was 6ix9ine. And he's a rat. And I'm not taking up for no rat, tendencies and nothing like that. What I'm saying is, as far as the music and his talent and the way he went about shit, he didn't have, that nigga is selling out overseas. Going on tour overseas, because he's not allowed back in the States. So he's going overseas and getting a bag. But he don't gotta pay none of them niggas, none of them crackers. He don't gotta sell no ass. He don't gotta be on nobody's tape. He's not in nobody's brunch. He's at nobody's parties. And he's getting legal money. He didn't sign no contract to sell his soul to none of them niggas. You feel me?
No, everything you said about the game was true. I just want to know, why is that
the standard. Why are these perverts running the game? Why can't people who got talent just shine?
The game because they created the game. If you want to get signed to 300, you got to go through Leo Cohen. If you got everybody that run the industry is an old white person. You don't get to be number one on the charts unless you're doing something for one of these old white men. So now it's deeper than just you thinking, oh, I got a hit song, yo, let me get on and shit like that. It don't work like that. In order for you could be a hit in your town, cool.
That's my little brother. That's the other dude that y'all be hearing on the songs with me. That's him.
Cool. You can jump on a radio station and all that, cool. You want to go number one? You want to be everywhere? You want your face on Times Square? You want this? You want that? Oh, you're going to have to do something for that.
Right.
Hey, Black Whippy.
That shit don't just come like, yo, my shit hot. Yo, everybody fucking with me. Nah, that shit don't work like that.
Black Whippy, I'm gonna say something. Good to meet you, brother. Grand Fishburne, man. I'm gonna say, Mac, Mac. I didn't mean you no harm earlier. We'll talk offline, but you know that. But
is he standing on valid ground? That's what we talking about. Is Black Whippy standing on valid ground? You know what I'm saying? I think so. But check this out. Diddy is sending shots at Shorty. You know what I'm saying? Now they definitely been trying to keep Jaguar quiet. Her, you know what I'm saying? Not so much Gene Deal, because Gene Deal's really heavily involved with law enforcement. So they playing a different type of game with Gene Deal. Gene Deal is running wild. But Jaguar, this is the situation with her.
They were willing to do for money. He's a menace.
Did you expect that?
Yes. They done turned over tapes. Maybe that's why you moved his ass around and out of Rockefeller so tough and then just moved right over to Death Camp. By the way, wasn't this all around the time when Aaliyah died?
Yeah.
And Beyonce's solo career was struggling? Jam on your horn now, that's all. From the Austin Powers shit was some of the work it out. They were having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah died. And then they brought Rick and pictures.
It's here! It's here! It's here!
Oh, shut up, liar. Oh, I ain't coming. Oh, my bad.
Carter!
Jay. Because I always heard the relationship was put together. Like it was, a business. I didn't hear that.
Him and Matthew Knowles had a deal and then he screwed him.
I think
She went and killed the girl Cats.
Wow.
Okay.
The girl went to court.
Y'all seen what I played, what she said about Nature Boy the other day, man? She went the fuck in. So there's Kim Porter right there, right? Damn, she was beautiful. Man, she was beautiful. Now y'all know the other girl? Bro, I don't even want to talk. Hove is my favorite rapper, bro. But slowly but surely, I'm starting not to give a fuck about none of that. Fuck that rap shit, rap schmack. You know what I mean? Now, I ain't see nothing funny at the Diddy party. Oops. Oh, man. Get them carrots in the chat, man. Man, it felt like I've been on this shit for a couple of hours, but I haven't, man. I'm about to disrespect the fuck out of somebody. See, if y'all know my show, get them carrots in the chat. Let these people know what I'm on, right? I ain't on protecting no demons. I wake up in the morning, my dick is hard. You know what I'm saying? Every day. I'm not thinking about pussy. I'm thinking about water and killing demons. That's what I think about. That's how I want to die. I want to die planting a fucking demon in the dirt. You want to know why? Because why have a voice if you can't speak for something? Why have a voice if you're not going to speak? Why have a voice if you're going to bullshit? Why have a sword if you ain't going to swing that motherfucker? Carrots. That's what we on. Get them lights up. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here to play with no demons, all right? Now, I like trolling and all that bullshit, but but we don't play the bully game around here. We beat the bullies the fuck up.
From speaking out. The mention of Diddy's alleged influence over personal and professional.
Hov, I hope you ain't put that girl lights out, man, because she got pregnant by you, bro.
Right.
See, Tasha wanted him to fluff me up. She was supposed to get the big interview. I knew what I was doing.
Punches the artist is bigger than that motherfucker. Zaza fact.
I wanted to see what she was really all about.
Well, he wanted to be bigger than the rappers. All up in videos.
You planted people in my life. You planted people around me. Y'all doxed me. Then we went to Vegas. And there been Toxic Diamond, who also worked for Tasha K. And all of this was leading up to some island.
Yeah, we're gonna get on her. We're gonna get on that one she talking about too. We getting on Charlemagne and Tasha K. We need to holler at you.
Jaguar Right.
Jaguar Wright's assertions that
do you own your home in Ohio but still rent your electricity? If you pay more than $70 a month in electricity,
Diddy has blackballed artists who have crossed him or refused to work with him further suggests a pattern of behavior that could intimidate or silence others from speaking out. The mention of Diddy's alleged influence over personal and professional decisions of artists underlines the potential consequences of challenging such a powerful figure.
I heard they took her channel, man. Somebody said that. I seen an article about that this morning. I don't know how true it is. I be on some of her lives. She runs some cool lives. She normally just playing music and keeping low. She don't really turn up over there. So I've been in the bushes over there. I don't know. Is that true? Did they take her channel?
In the industry.
When y'all asked me about why was the TD Jakes at the Diddy party?
Yeah.
What I say? Money and sex.
Selassie's shooting everything. Selassie, chill, bro. Please let him live. I like these comments, man. She was talking about the Philly, or he was talking about the Philly rappers and shit. Listen to her. Scott, Erykah Badu, without her, they wouldn't be where they are. And that's the whole fact. I like that comment. You know what I'm saying? Selassie's shooting everything. I don't know. Maybe Selassie just sitting on. Selassie, let me know you good. You know what I'm saying? Selassie, sometimes we get friendly fire around here. You know what I mean? Or maybe Selassie just don't like you niggas. You know what I'm saying? I just want to know what it is.
That's correct. Were you surprised that there were so many cameras in his houses?
No!
That he was recording these?
He's the J. Edgar Hoover hip hop.
Okay.
Y'all done seen him put on the perm and wear the skirt.
So let me.
She hating on Jaguar? Her big mouth got her kicked out of the industry. Nobody wants to work with her. Now this is her bitter platform trying to be relevant. It ain't about the music. It's about the attention. Well, that's you know. I see what you're saying, Selassie. I'm just warning you. Whoever wrote that shit, Selassie don't really be playing with people. Selassie don't even really talk much. He just be so Selassie shoot you. It's always even if you didn't say anything offensive, I wouldn't say nothing to Selassie about that. But if you wanna, it looks like the odds are against you here hating on Jaguar. You feel me? You know, we don't do that over here. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar support the channel too. I wouldn't like for her to see comments or somebody disrespecting her. But your opinion, there's different ways you can type it. You know what I'm saying? And Selassie might not shoot you.
Let me ask you, when you hear
Waxito, who the fuck is OG Bobby Johnson? I gave somebody named OG Bobby Johnson a fucking wrench. I don't know who that is, but salute to you.
that Cassie was told to hire
Probably Roski, right?
your male escorts to come in what they call freak offs now. That's something normal.
Chase Milano up in here, I ain't see him. Where Chase at? Chase, if you up in here, say something. And if one of y'all motherfuckers, because I don't see Chase comment. Chase got the big wrench around this joint.
Well, that happens in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Freak offs. Okay.
Let me go check my background, man. Y'all listen to this while I go see what the fuck's going on my channel.
You know that? I've been saying it. Yeah. Well, how many times I got to deep? This is wild. That's what they learned at the freak off. How to steal big nigga. You don't go. But why go? They gonna drip.
Whole lot of shit going on out here, man. Whole lot of shit's going on out here, man.
Took in love with. Who?
Alright, we get off of this. We go off that. This nigga here. You know what I'm saying? This nigga here. Yeah, different one. I'm gonna get back in the comments in a second, but let me go check my house out. Get the lights up. Let's go.
So yeah, I've been at the parties, huh? Motherfucker lasted all night. And I could have done me some. But I had a flight to catch. I had a motherfucking flight to catch. Shit. Ooh, yeah. But I'm glad. But now, homie, so I see how. But you see some weird shit. I'm just gonna say that. You see the midgets, you see the bad, you see some weird shit.
Well,
what about like
okay, conclaves or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce your name. My eyes don't work that good. I worked for her, so I know. And she still owes me and others money. She says that's made up. Has serious mental issues. I'm from Philly, fam. We know. I knew Common was not really dating Tiffany Haddish. He's for what and who's happening now. He's a hotel rider, and these men don't like women. Yeah, man, you know what I noticed about some of these bastards? These niggas love beating women up and violating chicks and showing and taking the niggas shopping and eating their dick. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So she said that person, or she or he says that they used to work for Jaguar. It's the after parties though, right? When the pink candy comes out. That pink Coke is crazy. When the selected Ciroc bottles come out. Man, yeah. They said that niggas putting shit up there. Let me see. I hope he's talking about his wife because he's married. Chimstone was popping. Waxito, man, I wish I had the link on this. I didn't even do it like with the link. But if you want to call in and say something about this, because you know, me and Wax is brothers, but we don't always agree on everything. But I love the way he breaks certain things down. So if you want to call, FaceTime me on IG, you know.
Diddy and Meek Mill wearing the same outfit. You don't think that's kind of sketchy?
Diddy like to party, and sometimes you gotta tell Diddy no. Yeah, I don't know what those two niggas with no matching outfit from. Yeah. Meek Mill didn't know he was being groomed.
Okay.
Yeah, Puffy is a professional groomer.
Now, this is why I said he not caping for Diddy. It's not that. I'm talking about, I'm separating the criminal shit from the personal, fuck shit, you know?
Yeah, he just didn't know Puffy got a way to make him like it. Man, they went to hanging out getting in pools together. So, yeah, they lying on me, man. Yeah, they lying on me.
What about like when Meek Mill was doing the bunny hop shit?
Boy, you just want me to go on and say they pushing that dick up in that boy's back, don't you? Yeah. You got me on that one. Yeah. That nigga turned into a whole feminine animal. Man, the way that nigga put his knees together and his feet together and his paw, and he was hopping, and he had on them motherfucking linen shorts with a polo pullover shirt. Yeah, that's white boy freaky shit. And they said, you been to count me, and the way they were talking to him, homie. Yeah, the way they were talking to him, homie. Yeah. See, that's what the rappers get for rapping and grabbing their dick and holding the microphone that intrigued them white boys. You hear me? That's what you know how a rapper be rapping on the microphone, rapping and they done intrigued them white boys grabbing their dick. And so, yeah, it's on now. Damn near every rapper got to go gay if you want in. I've been telling y'all that, homie. You damn near got to go gay. Or you have to become gay friendly. See, when I brought Aiden Ross here, I learned something. I learned a valuable lesson. They don't want positive content that'll show Charleston White in a positive light. Because when I brought him here, right, we went straight to schools.
I hate to do this to y'all right now. I really hate to do this. But some of y'all just don't know me. And I'm trying to wake y'all up right now, right? Because we do at least once a day. We have to break these things down. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to get the likes up, right? First and foremost, we have one, Meek Mill. Said, hold up. The nigga said, he told Diddy, hold up, wait a minute. I thought you was finished. Now, there's only one way you could go in this cage, and that's butt first. Get the carrots up, please. Butt first. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you something, right? I don't know if this is Meek Mill. Somebody said this is not Meek Mill. But to whoever this gentleman is in this cage, right? Most women wouldn't let you, put the camera out and throw you, you know what I'm saying, get in the cage. They said this is photoshopped. I said it doesn't matter if it's Meek Mill. This is a man. You're a boy, Damon. Let me tell you something. When I went to this part, I said you cannot Photoshop this. This room is stupid clean, bro. Look, there's somebody that's gonna get this location. You're gonna say this is not Meek Mill. I bet his name is on this apartment. I bet if I get this to Wax Dog will find exactly where this nigga is at. Says here, they said this is how the feds found Meek at Diddy crib. The dealer struck again. Now, so I'm not saying this is Meek Mill with all these same Meek Mill tattoos, face and everything. This is a good lookalike impression because this right here is out of control. There's only one way you can go in here, and that's ass first. Trust me. Ass first. The cage has no lock on it, so this is not animal cruelty. This is none of that. This is voluntarily freak shit. His nose is pressed against that. What is he saying with his eyes? Can y'all get in the chat? Get them carrots up and get the likes up. What is this man saying with this do-rag in this fucking immaculate apartment, bro? The dog is outside of the cage. What the fuck? The dog is like, what the fuck? Say less, my nigga. My boy. The floors are fucking clean. You open up this door. Where the fuck is your Wax Dog? Let's get this location, bro. I guarantee you, your name is in there. Look what his other hand is just dangling helplessly. Look at that's crazy. What grown man would even do this? Agree to this shit, bro? This is stupid, bro. Not even Molly's supposed to make you do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. This is fucking amazingly crazy. And it is the Hunger Games out here. Soul harvesting. You know what I mean? Because even if okay, look, I don't want to put no bad work on Meek Mill because I do like his music. I just refuse to listen to it anymore. Because when I can't unsee this shit. All right, check this out, all right? Somebody said social engineering. I was watching a documentary last night. And in this documentary, it's showing that the planet has fucking heated up so much. In the last 8 months, we've had record-breaking temperatures all over this fucking earth. This earth is singeing, nigga. They in the desert talking about it feels like the fucking sun is burning the fucking arms up, nigga. This is happening right now. In real life, in real time. This is going on. That's a fact, right? Now, you know why I'm saying this? It's because, the oceans have heated up so fucking much, or globally. The coral reefs are they paling out. Yo, it's wild, bro. The ocean is hot. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You're used to going into a cold fucking ocean, right? The ocean is fucking hot, nigga. All over the world. And now, you know what they're doing? They're doing something called cloud seeding. You know what cloud seeding is, y'all? Cloud seeding is them flying planes. They have different ways where they can create clouds. And they're saying that some of the tsunamis happen as a result of that, right? Now, these machines, these weather altering machines, right? There's some machines that alter weather, and there's these other machines that create snow, create ice, and create fucking clouds. You dig? Now they have to make fake clouds up because all this fucking global warming that y'all didn't think existed. If you understand our planet and you understand our atmosphere, then you will understand that the global warming shit is dead ass, nigga. What I'm telling y'all is that these motherfuckers pumping so much shit into the fucking, it's heating the fucking planet. That heat can't escape. These fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna say, you know, the Chinese people are out there fucking this whole world up. That's why Trump was trying to go sort those niggas out. Why y'all said he's racist. I don't give a fuck if he's racist. Is he gonna sort these other countries out? Is he gonna put money in your pocket? Y'all was worried about racism shit. We worried about it. We got a global problem going the fuck on. So yeah, whoever said that shit about the spirits, yeah, that's it. Soul harvesting out this motherfucker. Words and spells too. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you thought of, that you wanted, you said that shit and you went and fucking got it. You know what I mean? Don't curse your own self though. Don't curse your own self playing out here. You know what I'm saying? And all of these sex rituals these motherfuckers are involved with, y'all seen the Nature Boy shit. Y'all seen this nigga Eligio. Y'all thought that shit was cute. Sinetta and all them, y'all had that nigga up on the channel thinking this shit was cute. While he was taking these ladies with that kid Solar, no disrespect to him. I know Jaguar likes Solar, but Solar was one of the niggas that was pulling those people in. You can't just say that Solar was just completely innocent. You know what I'm saying? Bringing them to a whole nother country, grabbing all their money, their passport. Yo, bro, that's weirdo behavior. I ain't got no homies that do shit like that. I don't even like niggas that do shit like that. And for whoever said that, you know, the young girls that's in their teens be trying to go after the older men. Okay, we do know that, right? But it's not up to them to make no decision for no grown-ass man. And if y'all niggas out here, you know what I'm saying, dick getting hard for a little 15, 16-year-old girl, I hope somebody chop your dick off, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Go find somebody your age. All these people in this world. Well, technically, you know, back in the days, our grandparents were marrying at 16. Motherfucker, they ain't back in the days, nigga. You're going to see that when you try to touch on somebody's kid and they blast your ass back to the future. Nigga, I got a fucking teenage daughter, nigga. I'll stomp your soul out your eyeball sockets. You know what I'm saying? Over my daughter. Lusting over my daughter. And God forbid, I'll be the type of nigga that'll be so money hungry that'll sell my 15-year-old out to a nigga named Diddy. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? My son is motherfucking Marine. Hoorah! On that type of shit. Feel me? Stop playing in my face, y'all. Stop playing in my face. I'm not here to make no judgments on ethics on people's life, nigga. We out here to call this shit for what it is. Some of y'all got to take your eyes off of what this nigga or anybody else, you know what I'm saying, like your personal thing with him. Or that we got to worry about the real shit. That soul harvesting is real. Y'all think this shit is about black people. Oh, they look how they doing the blacks. Nigga, they doing the humankind fucked up, nigga. You ain't got that bag, nigga. You in danger, player. You in danger. And I don't give a fuck what color you are, nigga. Because that green piece of paper moved mountains in America and outside of America. No matter what fake news y'all reading about the value of the dollar. Nigga, the value of the dollar has always been the value of the dollar, nigga. You know what I'm saying? The dollar has never been backed by nothing. You know, y'all talking about Fort Knox. Nigga, what I'm trying to say, for people that don't understand how money works, right? Let's say we build a community of 10 people, right? 10 people. How do we create a currency system in this shit? All right, 10 people put up 10 pieces of gold. Each piece of gold is worth, you know, 1,000 coupons. That's $1,000. You feel me? So what do we got? We got 10,000 fucking pieces of we have, whoever owns the majority of the coupons owns the majority of the real money, which is the gold. So if we ain't got no gold, what is our money being backed on? That's why your bread, that's why your milk, when you go to the supermarket, nigga, right now, you're gonna pay $7, $8 for your milk. The same way the milk go up, the bread go up. The same way the bread go up, the gas go up, nigga. I've been telling y'all for years, start planting, start learning. That's the real fucking currency now, man. When your money ain't shit, y'all like to come over here and get entertained when I dog out Venezuela. But guess what? Without Venezuela, I wouldn't have known about the country and what the fuck they was going through and how it affects us. You think Venezuela's poor? No, Venezuela's one of the fucking richest nations in the entire fucking world based off of oil production. You feel me? Based off of oil production. So how could you have such a rich, land-rich fucking place and the people go through what they go through? Well, the government, my nigga. Wars and shit like that. Trump went and sat all these niggas down and said, shut the fuck up. And the ones that didn't comply, he put crazy big tariffs on them niggas and made them niggas pay top dollar to fuck with America. Meanwhile, they said, let everybody in the country. And niggas came over here, and guess what? You can't get mad at the Venezuelans for finding out the glitch in the matrix. Now, I'm not with the niggas going around, committing crime and shit like that, but if they found a way to pimp the system in ways where we didn't, where we sat out here with our asses for mad years and didn't fucking exploit these programs and things they got available for us, bro, you can't get mad at what they do now. Because y'all allowed it to happen. My thing is, what's next? So yeah, we entertaining ourselves a little bit. This is a satire type of situation that I deliver to y'all because all of this shit is tragic. But we make fun of it. We make fun of it. That's why the comedians are the most valuable to us because they make light of the real tragedy. My nigga, I'm laughing. But guess what? The skills, the relationships, that's what makes you valuable, my nigga. The money is not there, man. How you gonna spend, have y'all looked at the people of Makoko in Africa? The richest land, the biggest city in the fucking Africa is Lagos, or the second biggest city. You know what I'm saying? Lagos, Nigeria. The most billionaires in the world is over there. The most scams is being ran over there. Yo, these people are living, like literally, they're fishing out of the water and selling the fish. These niggas is up over there. There's garbage all. They living. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about, man. Because a lot of y'all don't understand what's going on because y'all so much in your comfort zone. Y'all worried about what the fuck Diddy did and shit like that. Yeah, we out here to expose and beat up some demons. But look at this. Let me show y'all what real life is. And I cannot wait to go visit these people. I can't wait. Alright? While y'all make this videos up and Roski out here trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Roski, grow the fuck up, my nigga. Leave people alone, man. Because karma's a bitch. Look at this shit. Look at these people, yo. And the government won't do shit for these niggas. They ran up in fucking Palestine and displaced this whole fucking nation, bro. Said fuck them people, bro. Said fuck them. Hey. Dominican Republic closed their fucking borders when the Haitians went through what they went through. They went through tragedy. And they said fuck them. Fuck them. Alright? These people live on the water, bro. On the fucking water, bro. This shit is amazing, bro. And they smile. They so beautiful. Yo, bro, these people are beautiful, man. Their struggle and our struggle ain't the same. You niggas is goofies. I'm gonna die killing demons. That's what I'm gonna do. I keep on saying it because that's really what I want, man. I done did so much fucked up shit in my life, nigga. It's all about paying back now. And giving. You know what I'm saying? Some of you niggas chasing your own dick and your own flesh. Still. Gossipers. You know what I mean? Sitting around. Some of you niggas even know how to play video games. Shame on you niggas. If it ain't Miss Pac-Man. I'm playing. Salute to my gaming niggas.
Dello sono buona teoria, non quando ci ha pregato, ha ben tutti i
Meanwhile, you got a nigga out here named Hassan Campbell. That's telling you, thank you for sponsoring this war. Knock it off, nigga. Knock it the fuck off, Holmes. Floating slum in Africa, Lagos, slums. Shit is crazy. Look, they on
West African countries. At this time, Lagos itself was less than 1 million people.
Nah, I want to show you one specific video. Man, whatchamacallit went there, man. Kai Cenat, man, he went and he looked like he was overwhelmed. He went and dropped a nice bag with this brother right here. This dude's called Shank Comics.
Who is that?
He's a big African YouTuber. Amazing brother, man. Beautiful person, man. And thank you for going out there, man, checking on those people, man. Jimmy P.
There's no last man. So the traffic is going. Okay, these boats. Oh, these boats. Video the boats. These boats.
Everything they do is on the water. Their school is on the water. There's a bunch of fucking kids that don't have parents. I'm talking about these people are finding a way to live. Look at this.
But it's also canoe. A bigger canoe here is called boat. So anyone that's bigger than this one will be yacht.
Are you mad?
If it has water, you go black straight. If Taylor Swift is water, you go talk and west straight. This is not there. They wait for me. Here's my copy.
Respectfully, can we get those likes up? Go to the top right, hit them 3 dots. That's where the like button is at. You know what I'm saying?
Voila. So they are here to welcome you in their school. Thank you. You can sit down. Who is your class captain? Your class captain have run away from school. Are you guys happy? Yes! Are you guys happy? Yes! Are you guys happy? Yes! If you hear I can draw a car, come outside. There's a gift, big gift. You can draw a car. There's not, you're going to draw a car. What are you? What is it? Montes, if you go and joke, you know. Montes, you are drawing table. Montes, don't win my money. You can try for Montes.
We did this dance competition. I don't understand what kind of dance style is this. Till I saw this guy.
I catch him. See, you know dance. Two of us are going to fight today. Because I catch you in that place. You are doing like this. You are going to dance. Are you guys enjoying your school? Yes. I'm going to give everybody in this class 2K to give back to your parents, like a gift from the school to your parents. Okay, is that a comment?
And when y'all get a chance, look into what I told you about cloud seeding. SEEDING. They're creating fake fucking clouds. And colder climates where they need that colder, they're producing ice like flakes to go into the. Yo, I looked at the documentary yesterday. I'm like, damn, rabbit hole, bro. I thought HARP was the biggest problem. For real. I thought I like HARP is the situation because that's what you hear about. You hear about HARP. Cloud seeding. Yo. Salute to the people in Makoko. Yeah, HARP. It's with 2 A's. But I want y'all to see this cloud seeding shit, man, because I just found out about this last night. I literally, my jaw dropped. But it's a remedy, they saying, to combat global warming. Like for spots where the plants can't grow and shit like that, this is what they doing, producing clouds. And they're doing it in Dubai. They're trying to say that Dubai had a flood. For 3 days, it rained. I think it was like the whole fucking Dubai flooded. Just put it that way, right? Now, the documentary is called Just 2 Degrees. Go look that up. Just 2 degrees.
Coming up, March becomes the 10th consecutive month to set a heat record. Scientists brood over rapidly changing air and ocean temperatures.
And it changes the chemistry of the ocean.
Where I have never heard of the Blue Project. I'll throw that up on the screen so I can check that out, man. Thank you for dropping that. And let me know what it's reference to. Dubai flooded because of cloud seeding. Now they're saying the people that's actually doing it, the scientists that's got this shit going on, said that the clouds that they produce is not big enough to do what happened. They'll explain it.
As well, in that a warmer ocean
I don't believe that shit at all, but I'm gonna let you hear what the explanation is.
holds less nutrients.
We dive into coral bleaching, and 2 years worth of rain falls in one of the driest regions on the planet. A deadly cluster of record-breaking storms slam into
If you got a family and you care about your people, man, you at the right channel, man. I want y'all to look at this, and then I'm gonna discuss a remedy that y'all can all start that I'm already doing. I'm gonna show you in real time what it is. It's gardening and growing your own shit in a real way.
UAE, the country's cloud seeding dispatcher, stares clear of blame.
I believe that they were.
They making fake water, y'all. They making fake fucking water, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get you some property in the mountains and tap you a spring, nigga, and get that water from the earth that's trapped in that motherfucker.
Buying missions for cloud seeding in the days before, but not into the clouds that mattered.
Just 2 degrees is on. Now.
But also, they fly small aircraft. They wouldn't be safe in a storm like that.
All right, we need everybody to get the likes up for that algorithm, man. We're going to get more than 200 people up in here right now. You know what I'm saying? We're going to turn it up a little bit. Top right, hit them 3 dots on your mobile phone. That's where the like button is at. Share this video if you can. You have a channel, share it to your channel. If you have a Facebook, share it to Facebook. Or just share it with a friend. You know, if everybody's sending this message out, they'll push the video out to more people. And I want everybody to get this message today. All right? Salute.
As erratic weather makes parts of the planet hotter and drier, there is technology being used to replenish parched regions. One of those is a weather modification approach called cloud seeding. Countries like Russia and China already use it to increase rainfall. It's a priceless resource in water-scarce regions where every drop counts.
The clouds above us consist of tiny water droplets that form when water vapor in the atmosphere cools and condenses. When the droplets become too big and heavy to stay airborne, they fall to the ground as rain or snow. Cloud seeding forces that process, ensuring clouds actually yield rain, rather than just pass by or disperse.
One of the main reasons that we're doing cloud seeding is we've really determined that it's a safe and effective way to increase the amount of water that's available, to build resiliency in the system and shore up our local water supplies. It's not a silver bullet. You can't cloud seed if there aren't winter storms that aren't coming through. So if it's really, really dry, you're not going to get more water from the non-existent storms, essentially. It's reflective of a need to find water kind of wherever you can.
Cloud seeding involves introducing small ice particles into clouds. Supercooled water molecules in the clouds condense around them. The droplets join together, and eventually they grow big enough to fall. There are 2 ways to get the particles into the clouds. Large cannons shoot them from the ground, or aircrafts release them from above. In the US Colorado River Basin, ski resorts and hydroelectric companies have harnessed it to produce more snow and enhance water availability for electricity generation. It's also helped improve air pollution in China and can transform fog and precipitation, improving visibility for transportation. Some studies suggest cloud seeding can increase rainfall by 10 to 15%, but environmental and ethical concerns have ignited debate. For example, during the Vietnam War, the US secretly deployed cloud seeding as a weapon in North Vietnam to increase and control the rainfall for military purposes. Opponents also say a compound used for cloud seeding, known as silver iodide, is toxic to aquatic ecosystems, and that it introduces foreign particles into the atmosphere that impacts local climates. Cloud physicists defend the practice,
Think about what you're
saying
saying.
low doses of
Whatever chemicals they putting in the motherfucking air is coming down as rain, my boy. That shit's gonna go in your fucking food. You know what I'm saying? They saying low doses doesn't hurt you, but nigga, after years of doing that shit, y'all gonna be killing more motherfuckers than saving.
silver iodide are unlikely to harm the environment. But the scientific community...
OPEC, the world, the United Nations, everybody need to get together and put some sanctions on motherfucking China. Oh, excuse me, they did. China said, fuck y'all, we rocking with Russia. That's what China said. China said, we ain't doing shit. We ain't stopping nothing. We don't need you niggas. And stop telling us what the fuck to do. and they just pumping that shit out. They don't give a fuck about nothing. Them niggas will hunt your wells down, all that. They don't give a fuck about nothing.
Community is divided, with some calling for a thorough evaluation of its long-term effects.
The UAE also seeds its clouds and has used the technique since 1990. The region generally suffers
seed. What the fuck? What the fuck?
From a lack of rain, which is why seeding has been instrumental to refill reservoirs and water local dairy farms. But the process shot into the headlines in mid-April after rain, the likes of which the country has never seen, created widespread flooding and mass hysteria.
United, that's a great point. United Nations do operate different. Those motherfuckers are, see when they go in these countries, these war-torn countries, they see the people, they go save who they want, and everybody else is dead. Look at this shit in Dubai. Look at this shit in Dubai, y'all. Y'all think New York is big? Fuck New York. New York got small buildings. They got buildings in Dubai that's damn near 3 times the size of the buildings in New York. But look at the traffic. Look at that water. They said it rained for... They was under the water. And this shit, a lot of people didn't even know about this. This shit slipped right up under your radar. Tell the truth. How many of y'all know about this shit? Couple people did.
Traffic in Sheikh Zayed Road just now is chock-a-block, and these people are not able to reach home today because there is so much of water here. See?
These cars is, there's not no little bit of water, bro. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all.
This is
This shit happened in New York. Them niggas got the bag in Dubai. And New York, y'all seen what Sandy did?
road which has turned into a river.
Officials say at least 3 people were killed during about 24 hours of unusually intense downpours, the heaviest recorded since data collection began in 1949. The UK's University of Reading, which has been working with the UAE in recent years on seeding projects, says its tech did not quote-unquote cause the floods. In a bit, I'll have a chat with a Reading scientist, but first, here's a look back at what was a very scary day for many.
Dubai witnessed up to 10 inches of rain in 24 hours. Roadways transformed into murky rivers as officials urged people to stay at home and advised to park their cars in elevated locations. The route connecting Dubai with the capital Abu Dhabi was closed in one direction.
And flooded that whole shit, nigga. Flooded that whole shit.
The main highway through Dubai reduced to a single lane. Dubai International Airport's tarmac was inundated with floodwater, disrupting travel as arrivals were halted and
iceberg water is coming.
Passengers struggled to reach terminals.
Oh, and they saying, man, when that shit starts to happen, man, we're gonna have a whole different geography. Especially all these fucking cities that's on the coastline. Oh, man.
Airport personnel were overwhelmed by scores of stranded passengers, with food supplies declining as nearby roads remained submerged. The heavy downpours also reached other cities in the UAE, including Al Ain, Sharjah, Fujairah, and Ras Al Khaimah. The floods were highly unusual for the United Arab Emirates, causing disruptions, fatalities, and emergency measures across the Gulf region. Rainfall also pelted Bahrain, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, and Oman. In Oman, 18 people lost their lives, including 9 school children, whose car...
9 school children. 9 fucking school children got, their bus got washed up.
...was washed away by the flood waters.
This cloud seeding is a fascinating technology. My first question to you...
Now, you in Saudi Arabia? Salute.
...is, can it save the world?
I think expecting cloud seeding to save the world is really pushing too far. Cloud seeding can potentially help very dry areas get a little bit of rain. You need to have a cloud, so you can't completely change something. You have to have a cloud in the first place. You can't make clouds out of nowhere. And also, it can't make huge differences. So the big storms in Dubai last week, you can't make that sort.
That's the part I was talking about, Lamise. He's saying that what they're doing is not able to produce those type of clouds that's going to do some shit like this in Dubai. I beg to differ.
Of difference. You can make a cloud that was sort of on the edge, rain and so on, but It really is right on the edge. We can make very small changes. We can't do it.
For how long, Badia?
Anything large scale. So I think saving the world is certainly more hope than realistic.
Where on the planet would you recommend start using cloud seeding, particularly places that need it, that is?
Well, so what you'd need is places where they don't get a great deal of rain, and probably you need places where there would be agriculture. So you need agriculture to make it worthwhile. You need to make it rain onto crops and so on to sustain us, to keep food production and so on.
Can you actually engineer this to a degree that you know exactly where the cloud goes?
No.
Do you take the wind into account? How does that work?
No.
You could certainly use sort of modelled wind and so on, and these days computer models of the weather are absolutely magnificent, and so you could certainly use that to help direct.
Nigga, just say the answer. No, you cannot control where it's going. You know what I'm saying? You can't control. Don't you know that they destroying the whole ecosystem? The shit that they already fucking up with. You would think that the motherfucking Chinese people be like, all right, cool, we're gonna come to the table and we're gonna stop this shit. You know? They like, nah, fuck that. We let the whole world die. Let's get out a little bit.
Direct it. You pick what you'd actually do. You go the other way round. Rather than direct the rain where it is, you wait for the weather models to tell you this is the cloud to see. There's a cloud forms. This will make it rain in the right place.
Now that man that's speaking, they specifically put him in place to give us the explanation of this shit.
But even then, your accuracy will not be perfect.
These rains in Dubai have gotten a lot of international attention. There's somehow a scandal online about the tech, about whether cloud seeding made the rain fall the way it did or not. So, as I understand it, the National Center of Meteorology.
If y'all enjoying the conversation, feel free to hit that Cash App. It's pinned at the top. MacMean, $ MacMean, MacMean. If you're not subscribed to my other channel, that's MacMean TSTV. You heard? And if you're not subscribed to my other channel.
In UAE says it did not dispatch cloud seeding missions before during the storm, but Ahmed Habib, a meteorologist at the center, told Bloomberg that central cloud seeding sorties were flown in the days before the rain.
We ended up having a good dialogue last night. Salute to Graham. You know what I'm saying? I hope you wasn't offended by what I was saying. I just get tight, you know what I mean? Because I know your heart. I know that you want to see things go right, but I also want you to see things correctly. You know what I mean? Like and fairly. You feel where I'm coming from? Like, and you know, the best thing that somebody could do that fuck with you is to tell you when you're wrong, you know? And it's time to move on from certain subjects. I agree, you know, but you can't save everybody, Graham. That's the only thing I'm trying to say.
Hit. So which is it exactly?
But I believe that they were flying missions for cloud seeding in the days before, but not into the clouds that mattered. Now, it's important to point out that the clouds that created the storm, this was a very
now listen to this shit, Lanis.
big thunderstorm system. It's called an MCS, a mesoscale convective system. And we get them in lots of parts of the world. We get these convective systems.
This is how they brush it off by telling you that this is a common occurrence.
In places like
that's what happened next. That's just like a real racist person saying that, yeah, my best friend is black.
Dubai, they are unusual, but when they happen, they are massively impactful. And
see, that's what he's saying. He's saying this happens all the time.
Parts of the world, we get these convective systems. In places like Dubai, they are unusual, but when they happen, they are massively impactful. And they're not something that never happens. Every decade or so, this sort of thing will happen. This one was particularly intense, and hence it's broken so many records. But Dubai in April, on average, doesn't really get much rain at all, but when it does rain, it gets a lot. And what we saw was exactly that happened. It did rain, and they got a huge amount. Now, that kind of storm, it was
a lot of backpedaling here.
Well forecast several days in advance, and much more damage, much more loss of life would have happened without really good forecasts. Schools were closed, etc., because they knew this was coming. There is no way they would seed the cloud like that. One, there's no point. It was always clearly going to rain. There's no point. But also, they fly small aircraft. They wouldn't be safe in a storm like that. So you just wouldn't risk flying the aeroplanes in a storm like that. They will have been seeding small, light cumulus clouds, for instance, that in most of the world we see on warm, sunny days.
What the fuck that got to do with it? This nigga is a professional. This nigga got more excuses than they go in jail.
Days where you get a bit of fair weather cloud, They'd be seeding those over the mountainous regions of the UAE to try and encourage some rain in the crops in the days beforehand. But the big events, they would have never gone near it.
And speaking of extremes, new temperature highs have been recorded every month so far this year. March being the 10th month in a row to set a heat record, according to several climate observatories. From Africa to Greenland, South America to Antarctica, temperatures soared as high as 1.58 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. 2023 was already the hottest year, but there is consensus that 2024 will soon take its place.
So we continue to see exceptional temperatures around the world, and March is the 10th month in a row that has been the warmest month on record for that respective month. And although a record in isolation often doesn't mean very much because the climate is incredibly variable, so it has warmer periods, cooler periods, but it's this long-term trend with exceptional records that has us very concerned. When we combine that with other data sets, then we can...
the highest temperatures since the fucking since 1840.
Go back to 1850s, so to
1850s.
This pre-industrial period, but then we can also combine it with paleoclimate archives. So the resolution and the quality of the archives vary, but we can say with some confidence that the period that we're living through right now is the warmest that humanity has faced in the last 100,000 years or so. And when we see these record-breaking temperatures...
Well, we're trying to tell you that it's fucking speeding up overnight.
So March was 0.73 degrees above the 30-year average, and it was 0.1 degrees Celsius above the previous warmest March. And so seeing records like this month in, month out, really shows us that our climate is changing rapidly, and climate change isn't a future problem. It's a problem that we have to face here and now. And it's not only the air temperatures that are changing rapidly and showing these records, it's also ocean temperatures. And when we turn to the ocean temperatures, so again, we measure the temperature.
Most of our oxygen comes from the ocean, y'all. They say it comes from trees. No, the vegetation they talk about is in the ocean.
The surface of the ocean, and we are seeing records there. And for the ocean, we've actually seen records for over 12 months in a row. But what we've seen over the past year is that March 2023 was actually...
Each month in the last year has been the hottest in the last more than 100 years. Do you understand what I'm saying? We're going to see what the temperatures are tomorrow. At that rate, they're not gonna even be able to live out there. That shit is gonna totally singe. It's gonna turn that shit to a desert.
The coolest temperature.
Whatever still got green is about to be brown.
That we've seen for the last 12 months. So we've had record-breaking temperatures in the
What does that mean? People gonna migrate. They gonna move to different places. Yo, bro, this earth is about to shift. This a lot of shit going on. I hope y'all spiritually understand what the fuck is going on.
For over 12 months now. And we don't know, climate scientists don't know if this is a blip in the climate data, if it is...
You know there's not no blip, no, not like that. Not when everybody's, all the nations are blipping at the same time. No, there's no blip in the system. You know what I mean? It's only one other, it's real data.
A phase change in the climate.
We know that just the people that's old enough can tell you that the temperatures have drastically changed, man. The weather patterns have drastically changed. Especially people from New York can tell you this, you know what I'm saying? Like we know, if you're at least 40 years old, you understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
We're reaching tipping points, or if it's just part of the natural variability of the system.
And reefs across 53 countries are bleaching again.
And Saudi Arabia is growing, certain parts is growing more green than it had before. And that,
Vast swathes of once colorful corals born white. It's a problem that...
And that's not human engineering like what they did along the Nile River to get through the deserts and shit, and you see all that green did. We're talking about natural occurrences.
Doesn't kill corals right away, but could lead to their demise over time.
In normal light and heat conditions, tiny algae living in coral polyps produce sugar using photosynthesis, and the sugars feed the coral.
What happens is when they don't get the temperatures they're accustomed to, they get rid of the algae. You know what I mean? And then that's what causes the bleaching of the coral.
In return, the coral provides protection and carbon dioxide.
But with an ocean temperature increase of just 1 degree Celsius for only 4 weeks, bleaching is triggered. The algae gets stressed.
1 degree. Thus, the name of this documentary is called Just 2 Degrees. They cloud seed and flood Dubai.
And overwhelmed and produce more oxygen-based molecules that can damage the coral. To save itself, the coral expels the algae and won't let it back in until temperatures return to normal.
Mass coral bleaching events due to ocean temperatures started, the first time it was documented was 1982, 1983. And this was in the Eastern Pacific, Galapagos Islands, Panama, Costa Rica, Colombia, all suffered severe impacts from this El Nino warming event. Now, this was the first time mass coral bleaching was documented due to temperature. Now, bleaching events had occurred in the past, but they were very, very localized and due to things like intense freshwater runoff. Like there's a classic example in Jamaica in the 1960s. There was a severe hurricane, caused all this freshwater runoff on the reef.
Hit that Cash App, $, Mac Mean, MACMEAN. If you got it, put it in my pocket.
And that freshwater caused the reef to bleach. That reef did recover from that event, by the way. But in 1982-83, that was the first time we saw large-scale, entire reef regions bleaching at the same time. Now, this has only got worse with time. 1998 was the first event that was deemed a global coral bleaching event because bleaching happened in the Atlantic, Pacific, and Indian Oceans. And then again, the second global event was 2010, and then the third was 2014 to 2017. So this announcement is really saying, hey, this is a big warning call that, marine health, ocean ecosystems are suffering because the oceans are warming at such an alarming rate that it's causing these devastating impacts to tropical marine ecosystems. So currently, more than 54% of the reef areas around the globe have experienced bleaching level heat stress in the last year. And that number is growing by about 1% per week. So the previous record was 56% of the reef areas experienced bleaching level heat stress during the third global coral bleaching event, which took place from 2014 to 2017. So this event is likely to become more spatially extensive than that event within the next couple of weeks. The climate projections predict that every coral reef on the planet is going to experience bleaching every year sometime between 2040 and 2050. And that's based on the rate of warming we're seeing right now. Now, what makes this so alarming for everybody is just the scale in terms of the magnitude of the heat stress that we're seeing. So this, this is
whole lot going on outside of some Diddy shit. I'm just reminding y'all. You feel me? Let's get back to the entertainment. All right. If y'all not subscribed to my other channel, Mac Mean TSTV, I go live there at night. Okay. And if the ops is watching, listen, let me let you know something, right? If y'all don't say my name, I'll leave your niggas alone. Okay? You leave me alone, I'll stop beating you the fuck up. All right? It's very simple, Do God's work, not the hard work. Let's go. Hit the like button if you ain't hit it already. It's at the top right. Top right. Hit them 3 dots. That's where the like button's at.
Facilities. And then we met with a very prominent pastor, Pastor McKissick, from Cornerstone Baptist Church over there in Arlington, in South Arlington. Homie, that's a very, very prominent pastor. So we had a barbecue and we was at my mom's house. The pastor came over, was talking, so they got to see a different side of Charleston. Homie, they cut that shit off to go outside to talk industry pedophilia and child sex trafficking with Ryan Garcia outside in the van. And I'm saying, well, why wouldn't we talk about this with this black pastor where he can make this known to the black churches with these black kids in here? Then we had kids in there. I said, nah, homie, they don't. All
right. Now, I'm about to go to Yuck Mouth TV channel, and I'm gonna get over there. I'm gonna probably jump on the panel with Yuck Mouth. He over there. He about to activate. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he got going on. Yuck Mouth TV.
Yeah,
I'm out the way, I'm low, okay. The island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hell
oh, now we talking.
Type sound like solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demons till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away? Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever walked your enemy down like with a poker face? Have you ever paid 500 down like to an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. The mention must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son. The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you gotta read. Oh God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather dead than let a Canadian nigga make pot turn in his grave. Cut the bench, you got shit twisted. What is it, the brakes? I heard your finish, you don't work with me no more. Okay, there's 3 ghosts left and I see.
What the fuck is up with this nigga, man? This nigga said, what is it, the braids? Kendrick ain't cool, my nigga. He said, make pop roll in his grave. He said, what the fuck is it, the braids? He said, braids hella loud. What is it, the braids? Like DMX or some shit. Hold on, man. We'll get a little rewind right there. This nigga's crazy. I look at this shit.
Cut the bench, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I heard your finish, you don't work with me no more. Okay. There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase. It's what nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk on no selling. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. You're cold and ivory, no, I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW metal. I don't like you popping shit off a real me. He's terrorist Thor, and I'm terrorist Crawford. Yeah, I'm a whooping feet. We ain't gotta get personal, this a pretty fake. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck, cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then notice I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling. How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I'm like Drake with the melodies. I'm like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed on. You're my first one, but my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12 is a fast one. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? Hey, Top Dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion, my middle name. As soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Y'all can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprise you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga. But that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringe-worthy. You ain't even gotta be deep, I guess. Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see 2 bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on I like that record. Oh, what, you ain't like that record? Back to back. I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I'm trying to get turned on niggas? Y'all think of my life as rap? That's whole shit. I got a son on the race, but obviously you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. They tell them to pray, know nothing about that. They giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline, listening, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering, you don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring them out too, I kill them out too. Tell Ring that he don't stay right with you. And my brother ain't go so they nigga feeling like Joe Hill Austin. Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my 6'6" telling me to off him. I'm a good nigga, so already coughing. Yeah, only no niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America, they imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with the dip sauce and a blimey, Crody. Tell me your easing found. We can do this right now.
I'm on Yuck Mouth. Pop up the Yuck Mouth TV. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at. I'll get with y'all later on the other channel. Salute to everybody that popped out. All right, we out.